Hi,
hey,
listeners.
everyone.
A new thing happened. I put a big clock on my iPad and propped it up so we could all
We're
know
keeping
what time
time.
it is.
So that you guys as listeners know when it's getting late.
Yeah, you can see it and
Yeah,
you
you guys
know.
can see that.
Yeah.
And know what time we're recording.
So-
Welcome back.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're here.
You're here and we're here. He's
Together.
here and she's here.
Yeah.
It's time to play D&D.
D&D.
Once
It's
again.
time to play everybody's
Excited.
favorite game.
I'm excited.
Favorite game. Josiah,
Huh?
This is episode.
you DM'd last
Oh,
week.
that's
10?
right. Oh,
10.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Well, you don't have
No, I do.
to. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Whirlwind Chronicles. What an episode we had!
Wow.
Last time,
Wow.
we were together.
Yep.
Which
A
depending.
minute just went by.
I'm not going to lie.
That
I
just-
hated that.
That was awful.
That was terrible. Yeah.
It's the guys for the listeners who don't know, because they can't see it.
Josiah just explained this.
No, but the type of clock, it's a flipping. It's like those like flip card type clock.
All I'm gonna
We're
say
running
is
out of time.
every time the number flips, Joe and Alyssa
Are
with
going
their
to notice
brains
it.
are gonna be
100%.
yeah.
For
This
the
is gonna be
next
hard
2 hours, we're just gonna look at each other every daggone time.
Every minute.
Man,
Every
the next
I don't
2.5
want to see you that
hours.
much.
should I have just plugged my phone in and put it on standby mode? Would that have been better for everyone?
Yes. Anyways.
It's fine. Move on.
Josiah.
Okay.
It's
So what
time.
What happened? How did
we
we
don't.
get
We
here?
don't normally.
Well,
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
a lot that happened.
A lot
Grandpa
happened.
Al,
Grandpa
Grandpa
Al turned out to be in on it.
yeah,
He
In
was
on
an
it.
adventurer of adventures past, of
Yeah, he wasn't
Whirlwind.
really in on it.
Yeah, but
done
he you found out that he was once a Whirlwinder,
a Vervinder.
for all of our German fans, and
all of them.
and
Oh
you
my God.
so he accompanied you all on the mission that Cal tried to go on by himself, with just him and Gwendolyn.
yeah,
Yep.
And then it was just kind of a whirlwind, if you will,
Yeah.
of trying to get the whole group there.
Yeah.
And
we met
we-
Sir
we
Dread's
met
brother.
Sir Dread's
Yeah,
brother,
Matthias.
yes. Matthias, Captain Matthias Dread, and he had the coolest pirate ship.
Ooh. Yeah, it had like
That
gears
world
on
was
it.
so fun.
Oh, yeah.
That world was so much fun.
Yeah.
That was neat. Yeah.
He had a whirlwind ship, dude.
Yeah, man.
It made me feel like Sea of Thieves. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that was the vibe it gave me.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have had animatronic like some sort of animatronic like band come up with like the
that
the
would've been
whirly-gig
cool.
or the hurdy-gurdy and like
The
the,
whirly-gig. What the heck is a
I don't know what a whirly-gig is, but I
whirly-gig?
do know what a hurdy-gurdy is. And I know
Whirly
that they
gig
are
should be an instrument if it's not.
And
It
it should
is
be
an
in the
instrument.
world.
Is that the one?
It's the one that-
piano thing.
no,
the
it literally it looks like an old medieval lute kind of, but there's like a crank that you have to turn
Yeah,
Oh, I know
constantly.
exactly what you're talking about.
And
I
it's,
know what you're talking about.
The song "Be Calmed" from Sea of Thieves.
No, that's a hurdy-gurdy.
That's a hurdy-gurdy.
That's what I'm describing. A hurdy-gurdy.
No, you
we're
said
ta-
the word whirly-gig
we're
again, and
talking
you said
about
no, a
whirly-gigs.
whirly-gig is a...
That's
really?
right.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm about to look
whirly
this
gig.
up.
gonna confuse
I'm about to
me.
look this
I
up.
don't know what a whirly gig is.
Well-
I'm describing a hurdy-gurdy.
Yes.
Well, and that's going to confuse. That was about to confuse me because you specifically said, "I don't know what a whirly-gig is," and I said, "Is it the piano thing?" And you said, "No, a whirly-gig is," and then explained a hurdy-gurdy.
Oh,
So
I
in my
see what
brain,
you're
what happened
saying.
was I said, I don't know what a hurdy-gurdy is, and then I was gonna start explaining a hurdy-gurdy. And while I was starting that, you said, "Is it?" And so I thought you were moving on to hurdy-gurdy with me.
No, I was
And-
on a.
A
That's not what was happening.
A whirligig is a lot of things, but one of the things that it is a piece with accessible rhythms, a steady pulse, and a catchy melody. A piece of music for beginning percussion ensembles.
Oh.
That went so over my
Not
head.
an
A
instrument.
piece of music.
Yeah.
Oh.
It can also be a
So
spinning.
like, I like the sound of this whirly-gig.
Oh,
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like, yeah.
It's
like an
it's also like a
old-timey-
toy.
Yeah.
It could also be a wind spinner.
Sometimes I call Josiah a little whirly-gig.
over the whirly-gig.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well-
I guess whirly-gig is in some ways synonymous with thingamajig or thingamabobber.
Kind of.
Ah.
More of a musical version, I guess.
Yeah.
Like one that involves sound. It's like a thingamajig for sound.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I feel like that's a good word for you.
like whirligig, and then the definition
It
is
kind of is.
like a sound thingamajig.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whirligig.
Wow.
Sound thingamajig.
Which is kind of a great definition for you.
Yeah, I'm sort of a sound thingamajig. And so in that sense, I
Josiah
suppose
just
one
being
could
his old
describe me
whirligig
as a
self.
Classic
whirligig.
whirligig. Wow.
Alrighty,
I gotta
let's
get that on a
roll.
t-shirt. Or
Let's
something.
roll.
Oh yeah.
Here-
Josiah, what do we want to do?
We gotta make a let the leaf
Okay,
loose
so
t-shirt.
there's
Let the
there's a
leaves
there's a
loose.
list. Listeners, hi, welcome. There's
can read it
a
off.
list, and that list has
like
has
his
6
third time welcoming
options
him.
for what we would call a genre, and then 6 options for how do you say hook.
How do you say?
How you say?
If this is your first
right.
episode listening to the show, sorry.
I'm
our
not.
genres
I feel like I
today,
explained things pretty
we
well.
have steampunk, suspense, cyberpunk, time travel, thriller, and wild card.
my
For our
gosh.
hooks today, we have race, con, riot, fashion show, storm, and wild card. Josiah, who's rolling?
All right.
I really hope Alyssa gets it. I've only gotten it once this season. We're on
I
episode
honestly
10.
really hope you get it.
Crazy.
I want Joe to roll wild card, and I want Alyssa
Okay,
to
I'll roll wild card.
Or I'm sorry, I want Joe to roll the hook.
Okay. And you want me to roll the genre?
Yeah,
Genre.
you can roll the genre. Go ahead.
Did you get a wild card, Joe?
I got a wild card
Oh my
Nice,
gosh.
dude! I knew
for
it.
the hook.
Okay, and the genre is 1.
Race. Or no, that's the hooks. Steampunk.
Wait, didn't we just do steampunk?
We did do
just did
steampunk.
steampunk.
Oh, we haven't taken
We
it
gotta
off.
change it.
All right,
gotta
that means you
change
also
it.
have to re-roll.
Yeah,
though,
I was
because
gonna
we
say.
can't
Yeah,
change
that's
it.
fine.
Wait. All right, Alyssa, re-roll
Got a 6.
for our genre.
You want wild card?
Yeah.
I don't.
Are you kidding me?
3.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk wild card? Oh my gosh.
So should we roll for DM?
Let's do it.
Roll for DM.
Cyberpunk wild card? Oh boy.
Why aren't you excited? Why aren't you immediately going?
This is I have a great idea. It's me. Yeah, this is the first time I have it because there's so many things that have just happened.
Yeah, and you gotta.
This is a hard
you have
one.
to tie up. It's
Yeah.
very important that whoever DMs, you tie up every loose end.
It's Alyssa. It's definitely Alyssa.
I don't
She gave
know.
me a
Actually,
face.
I'm not sure.
I think she's gotten exactly. She's got like a 15. or
I've only
something.
done one this season.
Should we all say it at the same time?
No, because we
Sure.
won't be able to clearly distinguish.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled an 8.
Wow.
Alyssa's gonna start crying.
Since yesterday morning.
I'm never gonna DM again.
Since yesterday morning, I almost said this to you guys. I meant to. I literally yesterday morning was like, I'm DMing tomorrow night. I literally was just like, I just know. I just
rolled
know.
a freaking 10. I want to DM, man.
Wait, you rolled 10?
No, 8. Sorry, you rolled a 10. Sorry, you rolled a 10. You rolled the highest. You're the DM.
Alyssa has exactly one reaction to finding out that she's DMing an episode, and it's, I've known for days and I've been stressing out. Guys, literally yesterday.
I'm telling you, since yesterday morning, I was
I've known
like,
for days that I was gonna DM,
all right, well,
and that's because we write it in the script.
Oh, man.
all right. Well, I'm excited, and you are too. It's time to go. You woohoo!
Joe, we need like that cartoon like running sound, like you know, like with
think you
slide
did
with
that.
I think you just did it.
Yeah, I think we just did it.
No, you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah,
right?
you usually add the Foley for me though, so that I'll use that.
Oh.
These are the Whirlwind Chronicles. Welcome in.
We open up with all of us heading back through the door to the observatory. June heads straight for the kitchen and just starts kind of loudly and aggressively putting away dishes and getting out pots and pans. And it's not really clear what she's doing, but she's kind of muttering to herself and just loudly going through the kitchen and doing things in the kitchen.
So she shifted back into her.
Yes, she has shifted back into her her goblin form. Wendy, as you come in the door, what are you doing?
I think she kind of twiddles her thumbs a little bit, rocks back and forth on her feet for a second, and then glances over at Grandpa Al. So, welcome to the... Oh, you were here already. Right. Can we get you... would you like some tea?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. I'll be up in my room if anyone needs me. And she runs over to the ladder and climbs up.
Okay. Ace, what do you do as you walk in the door?
I think Ace just kind of finds the nearest place to sit down and just kind of stares at the floor wide-eyed,
Okay.
just visibly processing.
Cal?
Cal throws his backpack to the side of the room, probably not worrying about what it hits, and is just going to walk to the back where the bookshelves are and sit on the couch. Kind of like jump on the couch and just lay down.
June will holler from the kitchen. Who's hungry? Who wants to eat some food? Is anyone? I can make some food.
Oh, I'll eat, June. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to eat?
And she comes down the thing. Oh, what you making?
I don't know. There's so many options. What do you feel like?
Whatever you got.
I have chicken.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll make some chicken. Okay.
Grandpa Al, can we get you anything? Would you like some tea?
No, I'm still fine.
Okay. Would you like some chicken?
Sure. When it's ready.
June, can you make Grandpa Al some chicken as well?
Yeah, sure. Yep. I'm gonna make a big pan.
Yeah, make some for Cal and Ace
pan.
too. They need to eat some
Big
food.
pan. Yep. You know.
Do you want some help?
Sure. Yeah. Why don't you here you open up these packages. Hold on. And she's gonna walk out of the kitchen and walk over to Cal. Were you just gonna leave us?
No. I was going to come back.
No, but actually you did leave us.
Yeah. I needed some space to think, June.
And so you went to the place that, can be deadly and
That's right, June. Which, by the way, how did you get there?
What?
Does it? I don't know. Doesn't
How did I
time
get
stay
here?
still? How'd you get there? You don't have the book.
I don't know.
Wait,
I didn't necessarily want you showing up.
Hold on 1 second. She's in the kitchen, like, chopping up, like, a dish. And she's, like, not doing it correctly, and she's chopping up
sorry.
these vegetables.
She's chopping up a
clarify.
dish?
Oh, she's making...
Prepping a dish.
Prepping
Oh.
a dish. Chopping up
Cutting a
vegetables.
plate in half.
But it's not very good, and she, like, almost cuts a finger every time when she's not looking and stuff. I'm sorry, you just said the time... What?
Well, normally when we do this, from what we can tell, time stops in Woodbine.
Hold on. And you hear her footsteps, and she walks up, and she's still holding the knife. You never told me that.
Careful.
Points the knife. You never told me that.
Hey, whoa, back off.
Grandpa Al, did you know this? And she points the knife at him.
I don't know much.
But you knew that time didn't stop. Or time Wait, which is it?
You knew more than you told me.
Well, that may be true, but no, time normally stops when you go away on a whirlwind thing.
Well, I'll be...
So
and then she walks back to the kitchen and continues chopping.
Why? Well, I don't even care. You were just gonna go.
Yes,
I know we already
June.
talked about this.
And I didn't
but
necessarily
just-
want you to be there,
right,
June.
but what if you had gotten hurt? Or what if there had been something and there were only the two of you over there?
Don't pretend like
Yeah.
you would care.
I'm sorry. What do you even mean?
Chop.
I mean exactly what I just said.
Of course I care about you. We've had this conversation.
That's right.
How could you possibly think that I don't care about you?
Yeah, you hear what she said?
I don't know. People seem to be... The people I thought cared about me seem to be lying all of a sudden.
Oh, good point.
Well, that's his problem.
Yeah.
I care about you even though you betray me
That's
and
right.
lie to me and
Oh,
go
well.
off and try to get yourself hurt. I still care. I I'm gonna go make you dinner.
Exactly.
Actually,
We all care about each other.
Yeah.
That's right, June.
Yeah.
She cares about you, Cal.
I do.
And
Can
he
somebody?
cares, and
Can
he
somebody
cares
just?
about you, June?
Yeah. Okay. Can somebody please just send us home?
Oh, put someone
Ralph?
put the
Ralph?
thing on the pedestal.
Who has the book? Ace, put the thing on the thing.
Yes, Wallace.
Can we go home?
Well, you need to put the book on the pedestal, Wallace.
Ace, put the book on the thing.
I
We
don't
always
have it.
Chop, 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 chop.
Oh,
chop, chop.
I do. Here it is.
June, I decided to make some vegetables as well. If we're gonna eat some protein, we need some fruits
Yes.
and vegetables as well.
Yes.
I have learned that
You know what?
recently.
Let's make a nice chicken soup. Chicken soup is good for the soul, you know, and it'll be really good. Grandpa Al, you like chicken soup? Sure, I like chicken soup. Okay, well that sounds great. Ace, do you like chicken soup?
Okay, so the book goes on the pedestal, and then...
Ace!
Oh!
Chicken soup, man!
Great, good.
We're gonna make chicken soup.
chop, 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 chop.
I can't wait
Sorry,
to have
Joe,
that
for all the sound effects.
No, it's canon. Gwendolyn says chop,
Chop,
chop, chop, chop while she cuts things.
Chop, 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 chop.
All right,
And then slice, and then chop, chop, chop.
and then slice.
And then slice it up.
Ace, you go to put the book back on the pedestal. You see the wind begins to blow. Our familiar blue light begins to shine, but in the midst of this blue light, everything seems normal, and then it kind of glitches. The light there's almost like what looks like a little electricity crackle through it. And it almost looks like it's, for lack of a better term, it's like glitching a little bit. The telescope starts to spin again, which is not a normal thing, but it's kind of an erratic, it's not just in a big fluid motion. It's doing this like halt and stop and start movement. The normal wind that goes through the observatory, but the wind normally kind of makes a circular whirlwind type motion, and it's not like that. It's actually just like gusty all around the room, and the lights in the observatory are flickering a little bit, and there's just this, something is very wrong.
What's going on?
Should we unplug it and plug it back in, maybe?
Wow! What's going on?
I was going for my best Toad voice. I try to channel a little bit of Toad with Wendy. I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome.
Whoa!
And Ralph says,
It would appear that I am powerful.
and there's just this like
Losing power?
glitching,
What?
lights flashing.
What is going on?
Ace,
Forever.
you gotta keep the book on the thing.
Did
the
you
whole
take it
time.
off?
I didn't
What
touch
did you
it.
do?
What's going on?
What did you do?
This is
And
'cause
he
we
comes
didn't
back
jump
around
out
with a
of
knife.
How do we
What
lose
did you
power?
do?
And so it's just chaos, wind blowing.
I don't know. Everyone hold on to something. This doesn't seem normal.
Okay. It suddenly stills. Everything falls still.
Okay, I fixed it.
And the lights in the observatory, all lamps and everything, shut off.
Never mind. I didn't fix it.
Did we lose power?
What the heck?
I
we can
can't
check.
see.
Ralph?
It's
we
too
home?
dark in here.
Ralph. Okay.
Wendy snaps her fingers, and a
Oh.
little light comes from her finger, like a
man,
flame.
I thought you had an idea or something.
What's going
Eureka!
on? She holds up her finger like a flashlight around the room. What's going on?
Hey, watch where you point that.
How do we not have power?
I don't understand.
I don't know what's going on, Gramps.
You think I know what's going on?
I don't know. You seem to know a lot.
I don't know a lot, Cal.
You used to do this.
I didn't used to do this regularly. I did it occasionally.
Okay, you knew about some observatory features that I think we didn't.
That's a very good point.
And
Do
you
you
also
know-
said you didn't use this one. Whose did you use?
His name was Hawthorne.
What?
The
Who?
the
Like
man I traveled with.
Nathaniel?
Like what?
She said like Nathaniel.
Who's Nathaniel?
Nathaniel Hawthorne is an author.
Oh,
That's
should
just
I
a
not-
little author
I'm
joke
pretty
for
sure
you
he
guys.
wrote Scarlet Letter, right?
It's a little illustration.
Should
or a
I
little
not do
author joke.
Hawthorne?
No, that's fine.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
It just made me laugh.
I was
Sorry.
going to ridicule it in a different way though, but go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I was
Get it out now.
no. I was going to do it as Ace. Can we get back to the story so I can do it in character?
Anytime. Just His name was Hawthorne. That's the man I traveled with.
That's the man you traveled with was a guy named Hawthorne?
He had
You have a
he had
problem
last
with
name
that?
for a first name? What was his last name?
Yeah, what was his...
I don't know. All I know is his name was Hawthorne. Okay.
You don't know and you traveled with
he
him?
didn't. I don't. He just went by Hawthorne. Okay.
How much did you travel with him?
Not that much. A few times.
And you know more about the Whirlwind than we do? We've been doing this for like a year and a
What?
half.
I think I
thought
know
you had a
more than
group.
you.
I thought you had a group. I saw them in your mind.
Yeah.
You knew about that whole mission log
I
thing.
did have a group. I traveled with a group of people. The man who was in charge was named Hawthorne. I went with them a few times. It
Oh.
wasn't a regular thing. I did it for maybe a month or two, and I went on, I don't know, 5 trips. It
So
wasn't
why
that
did
much.
you stop? Isn't it the best thing ever?
They never came back for me.
Did you use this? And you didn't
they
use this
left it-
observatory?
They didn't leave me. They would just sometimes come and find me, and it would be time to go, and they haven't in years.
You knew
I
about
wonder
that
what
whole
happened.
mission log thing though. We'd never done that before.
That is true.
Well, I had seen it done.
So there could be other things that you know that maybe we don't. Like
This is
in-
a magical
like-
observatory. I think there's going to be a lot of new things that you could find that it can do. Yes.
Okay, well,
probably
right now we've
changing.
got
Now
some sort
listen, Mr. Grandpa
of, I
Owl.
was like mid-sentence.
Oh, sorry. He just got my goat. Go ahead, Ace.
Cal walks away to try to open the door while he says this.
Don't you have you ever been in a situation like this? Sorry to go off subject here. We've got a bit of a power outage. Do you
True.
know how to fix this? Is there like a
No.
manual hidden somewhere that we should know about?
Again, I have gone on maybe 5 of these trips. I am not that familiar. No, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
It would
Insight
appear,
check.
It would appear the power is out. Go for it.
Insight check. I feel like he's lying. Because he seemed so confident before.
He did seem.
You
really
don't have to
confident.
reveal everything, Alyssa. You can-
You see, yeah, you
Joke's
came
on
in
her.
here and
There's
you
nothing
walked
to
in with
reveal.
authority and just knew what to do.
That is true.
Yes, because I had seen it done.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep asking you things as they come up.
Sure.
Because it's not. This observatory doesn't seem to be
19.
behaving
19.
as it normally does.
He seems to be telling the truth.
You were just. Whatever.
I try to open the door.
I'm going to go follow Cal.
Okay.
No, I'm going to go back to the kitchen and start chopping again.
I'm gonna go look for things that are unplugged and plug them in.
Okay. You find June's hair dryer.
I plug it in.
Okay. You find a lamp.
I plug it in.
Okay. You find various
plug it in.
other items. Good. Cal, you open up the door and are met by sounds of a bustling city.
So we're not in Woodbine.
Anymore?
You hear
So we didn't go home at all. So we finished the mission and it took us somewhere new.
it took you somewhere new.
What?
You hear the sounds of a bustling city.
What?
You hear what sounds like it is kind of like cars going by, but they have this like bassy sound to them, like a like I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, it kind of sounds like yeah. And if you look around out this door, you do eventually see a vehicle go by that's hovering off the ground. They sound like hovercraft. So it's, a little, there's a little vehicle going by that's hovering. It's lightly raining, everything, or it's freshly rained, so there's like everything is kind of like glistening. There's big, like, picture Times Square, big billboards with all of these different neon flashing lights and signs and things. There's a lot of lights. There's a lot of people of all different types walking by. But anyway, that's what you see as you first look out the store.
Well, we're not home. Seems like we crash landed or something.
Crash landed. Does it look like we crashed? Is the observatory okay? Have you looked?
I don't
Is there
know.
smoke? Is there fire?
I walk out and look at the door. Is there more than a door?
You see the door. You can see that the door is attached to the building. However, normally where it would just be the door that you can see, the edges around the door are visible of the observatory. So, like, maybe 3 feet past the door around all sides.
Okay.
The observatory is slightly visible.
Like it was jammed in this building.
Like it
And
almost didn't
cemented
fully, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it didn't fully just get enveloped. It's
Yeah, like they plopped this
a
building
little
on top
bit
of
off.
the
Yeah.
observatory. I don't know. Maybe we crash landed. It kind of looks sloppy.
Wait, huh? And then you hear with her knife, she comes up. We're not
Jeez,
woodmen.
careful!
Pointing that at people.
Why are we? Huh?
There's no one here. Put that away.
Sorry. What? Why are we not in Woodbine? I thought it was supposed to take us home. I
Mace,
thought that's
what-
how it
We've
worked.
never
the book
not
say?
gone home.
Okay.
Books can't break, right?
Let me look at the book.
On this new, fresh, blank page, in the slot that would normally have a prompt, it looks like there are words trying to form.
Oh no!
But
We don't have a mission.
the ink is like fading on and off, and you are having a hard time making out what it says.
Alyssa, I love this so much. This is so cool.
Guys,
This is awesome.
look at this. Yeah, and I hold it out like that. I like elbows
Joe,
straight,
yeah.
just like out in front of me,
Above
like,
your
guys.
head.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything.
Rish dish de fleur.
No.
Schmidt-Dipper.
Go Flitch dip de burr.
What is that?
Cloudy with a
Chance
chance
of
of meatballs.
The flip snip de
It's the
burr.
acronym for
Flims,
food machine.
dims, defer.
That's the
Flip.
best movie.
Schmidt. Differ.
You have to watch that movie. I love that movie.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Differ.
Differ.
Schmidt. Differ.
Oh man, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
That was- I
that's
watched-
one big mayor.
Snowball, 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 snowball.
Snowball.
Oh my gosh. Okay, quick side thing. My sister Jess, shout out Jess, was obsessed with that movie as a kid. How has that never happened?
That was
before?
funny. That was a
That
good
was
one.
good.
That was really good.
Joe, can we get like a tape echo effect on that?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we will.
She as a little kid was very picky and loved that movie, and so I've probably seen that movie like 300 times.
Wow, that's
I don't know
awesome.
about that, but like probably 100 times.
Wow.
Yeah, that was like a road trip, like
Yeah.
DVD player in the car,
Yeah.
like classic for my
Mhm.
family.
All right. The flip snip defer.
Defer.
Also,
Yeah.
the clock isn't going.
Yeah, you're on 20%. It hasn't been going for a while.
Okay, so there's no mission.
No, I can read it.
Okay, you got it. Yeah. You see, okay. I would like you to roll.
There's
Wait,
an L.
wait, wait.
Land, low. No, that's not. No. Lore. No.
I have an idea.
Wait, are you holding upside down?
This sucks.
Someone get a piece of paper.
I got it. Runs over.
Okay, great. And then you can do the fire with your finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna.
Oh, do you want me to burn the book?
I'm gonna hold.
No, please don't do that.
No,
I'm gonna-
I
so
thought-
if I
okay, never
turn
mind.
the page like and kind of isolate the page that all that is happening on its own, is it still doing that? You know, like
yes.
imagine I turned the page halfway.
Yeah, I guess.
and
Yes.
holding it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still doing that.
So then, Gwendolyn, if you could hold your finger up, and then I'm gonna
Sure, but not burning.
and I'm gonna hold
Please
this
don't
in
put
front
the
of
book.
it,
What?
and then as the different letters kind of appear and disappear, I'm gonna trace what I see,
Oh, yeah.
and so hopefully I get kind of a
What?
complete image.
He's gonna try to get to see what it says. Roll.
I'm confused.
So she said that different portions of these letters are fading in
So
and
you're shining
out.
it through
And
the...
so if it fades in and I can trace like the top shape of one letter, for instance, goes away, and then the bottom shape of it appears, and then I trace the bottom
He's
shape.
trying
so
to
I
what's
get a whole
the
light.
bunch.
fire with the paper?
It's just
for?
the
It's
light.
just backlighting, so
Backlight.
that
That's
I
what-
can
okay.
see what's
Yeah.
happening and trace it onto the other piece of paper.
Please don't burn the thing.
I won't.
I want to go home.
Why don't you roll intelligence?
That's a good one. That's a good idea. That's
Yeah.
book smarts.
Yeah.
Reading, writing.
18
Yeah. Wait, you rolled what?
intelligence.
I think just give him advantage because you're just giving him light. Right?
Well, I was trying to read it too.
Oh, you're trying to read it too.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Got it.
Flintschmid deferred. That's going to be stuck in my head the whole
Schmid
time.
defer.
Differ.
Deferred.
It's real bad. No modifier can save me.
Okay. And Wendy, you rolled a
18.
Wendy, you can see at some point the letter P, at some point the letter E, but these are all in different spots. They're not necessarily in order. The letter E, the letter E, the letter
P.
Pepper.
PP.
Oh,
Pee-pee.
Poo poo.
the letter
P-
R, the letter
Epper-
W.
Pee-pee poop poo.
Power.
Power.
Maybe we have to get the power back on.
Yeah, you think?
I don't know
think
about
we need
that,
the book
Kyle.
to tell us that, actually.
I think we probably have to get the power back on because there's PON, WE, and R.
Do they all seem to be in a row?
I
or-
don't know, but whatever's going on is probably the power, right?
I mean,
That would make sense to me. Cause see, that's all. There's the P again. Oh no, it just went away.
All right. Well, let's look for, I don't know, like a breaker box around here. I don't know.
We're looking at a concrete wall out here. There's
What
no
power-
breaker.
In the bunker?
What
We're not in the
power-
Maybe
bunker.
inside.
What-
I'm outside. You're
what-
inside.
Okay, so I'm inside, and I would like to look for something that is like the center of power.
I think it's the book.
what powers this thing?
Does the
The
book have a
book!
picture?
What?
Does the book
Magic.
have a picture?
It's a moth.
The power of
Oh,
friendship.
inside.
We lost our friendship, and now it's not powering it anymore.
I don't think that's what it is.
We lost our friendship?
God.
When
Wendy
did that
immediately
happen?
She gets through the
Oh my
sentence.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
wait, hold on. I don't remember losing our friendship.
Oh my
when did that,
God.
Wendy, when did that happen?
Well, the power of friendship, because that's what I read in my book. Is
No,
it the power
Wendy.
of friendship?
Wendy,
and
we
healing
didn't
thing,
lose
and
our friendship.
then- But the whirlwind's dead. The whirlwind just shut down.
All right,
Oh my god.
Cal.
Oh my
Cal,
God.
can you check outside and see if there's some
I'm
sort of
standing out here,
okay?
Ace.
Walk around like a perimeter of
I
what
can't. I'm staring at a big concrete wall building.
Okay, but
Wendy, it's
where,
okay.
Where you came out
You are
of,
my only friend.
where
in
you
the
came out of,
world.
We're
there's a-
still friends.
Cal, where you came out of, there's a door.
I
right?
know. I'm looking at the door, Ace.
Okay, and then to the left and right of the door, what? A wall?
Concrete.
Okay, does it just go like what, miles in each direction?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Wendy,
Okay.
it's fine.
I mean, it feels like it.
Can you just come back in here and help me look for like something where like all the power should be coming from?
The power comes from the book, Ace. We put the book on the thing and then it turns on.
Well, that feels like that's the trigger. I don't think it's that's what's powering it.
Okay.
Wendy,
Can we?
Wendy,
Wendy.
can we establish we're all still friends?
I thought that you and Cal weren't friends anymore.
No, I'm mad at him,
but
we're
that
still
means
friends.
You're not friends, right?
No! Oh my goodness!
But I thought because the power went out.
What happened to you?
I don't know.
Are you okay? It's fine.
I'm
Is anyone
Gonna
able to like detect
run
magic? Is that a
away.
thing?
Forever. Cal says that out loud. That's not, why are we all crying?
This is just really overwhelming.
I'm sorry. I thought I don't know what's gotten into me today.
Gwendolyn, are you able to like detect magic? Is that a thing that you can do?
I can detect magic.
Yes, I can.
I text her this question actually. That's why
Oh.
she's looking.
All right.
Could you
And
look
detect.
around?
It's the Netflix
Yeah,
sound.
I was gonna say.
What do I detect?
What are you doing?
What do I detect?
Oh,
We are not going
She's
to
detecting
detect.
magic.
the
And then we'll
book.
Oh.
The book glows. The telescope glows. The walls glow.
No,
The
everything.
ceiling glows.
Oh.
Your friends glow.
The kitchen knives, though, don't.
No, well, just other items. Not everyone glows.
Yeah, it's just items. We're not.
like-
I'm
magic.
sorry. The stuff that your friends carry glows.
I don't have anything magic on me.
June's staff glows.
June has a staff?
Her shillelagh
dog.
staff.
Oh,
She just hasn't used it in a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I
She's
didn't-
normally
Cast
just a
shillelagh.
hyena.
In a while.
Shillelagh.
Roll back to that.
So a lot of the normal items glow, and pretty much the entire observatory glows.
Is anyone gonna eat this chicken soup?
It's not going to be ready
already
for another
ready.
like 4 hours.
Yeah, well, Wendy, you just cut up one
How long do
thing
you
of
need?
chives.
Wait, how long do you need to cook chicken for?
Oh, no. Wendy,
At
She
least
has
20
permanent
minutes.
salmonella. It all makes sense.
no, Ace, we're talking
Oh.
about chicken, not salmon.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm
Cal, do
making
you know what
chicken.
salmonella is?
Yes,
It's salmon.
What is it?
It's a pink fish.
thank
No.
you.
Cal, do you know what salmonella
June,
is?
we're not talking about
It's
this right
not
now.
pronounced salmonella. It's pronounced salmonella.
Salmonella.
Ace,
It's not time
you
for
know
this.
what salmonella is, right?
Why are you saying it like that?
All right, I'm good. I think I'm just moody. It's fine.
What?
Let's
It's
go.
salmonella.
It's another adventure. Everyone,
It's
it's more time to hang out.
salmonella.
It's more time to hang out
It's
with each other. Let's go. Hey, Cal, this is a cool kind of place. What do you think of it?
Thanks.
I didn't
Because
say.
you
Wait,
get
why did you
sick
say
from
thank you?
salmon.
I don't know.
I wasn't complimenting you. I
So
was complimenting the world.
salmonella,
I'm out
but
of
it
it,
also
too.
applies to other meats, right?
I'm just pissed at that guy. Points at his
Oh,
grandma.
your grandpa.
Yeah, him.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, he's been awfully quiet. What do you think? Is it pronounced salmonella or salmonella?
I refuse to be a part of this conversation.
Good. I don't care.
I just
And I
realized
walk
that
back outside again.
Hey, Grandpa Al,
Yes.
do you want to stay in here while we go and figure out the power? I think we could use some power.
Yes, he
time.
does. He's staying.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yep.
There's an ogre box in the corner. I can't.
There's
beat
no
the third-
power.
Oh, that's right.
It's fine.
there's
I'll
some
watch
soup.
the observatory. Nope.
There's
you
some
can't
s-
cook. There's no power.
Oh. Well, you can finish chopping if you want to be helpful.
I don't
Otherwise,
cook.
He's going to
Okay.
sit there and he's going to do nothing.
He's going to watch the observatory.
Okay.
Watch the freaking walls. Stupid.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Where are we going?
We need
We're
to
going to go
Well-
find the power, Jude. And Cal just turns to the left and just starts walking away.
Wait, Cal! She grabs her scrapbook like bag of tons of stuff and runs after him.
The four friends walk out of the observatory. Grandpa Al decides to stay and watch the observatory and also maybe give Cal some space. And you're out on the street.
I'm gonna run up and catch up with Cal. Cal, wait up! Where are you going?
I don't know.
You're leaving, and they're all still in. I mean, they still gotta. What are you doing? You're just leaving the group?
Yeah, Wendy, we got to go find the power, I think.
I know, but we gotta do it as a group. Remember what I said about the power of friendship?
Yeah, what about it? We are all
Well, it
still
only-
friends, Wendy.
Yeah, but not if you just walk away.
What do you mean, not if I just walk away? We're still friends. Sometimes friends just walk away.
Do they?
Sometimes.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes, look, you need
Now
some
you've got me
space.
all confused. Well,
Talk to June. She'll explain it to you.
okay.
Don't talk to Ace about it. He'll give you a quote from a dummy's book, a silly geese book.
Oh, but those quotes are the best.
Yeah, but they are usually pretty surface level, pretty bad quotes.
Oh. Well, this place is pretty cool.
In the distance, you can just hear him just yelling out into nowhere. Not all who wander are lost. Live, laugh, love.
We need to live, laugh, and love again. Hang in there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming at this point, June and Ace have caught up.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, where are we going?
Well, I have the book here, and we need to read what's on the book and understand what's happening.
Which we
And-
can't do.
Okay, and so maybe we should try to figure out if there are somehow magically or arcane inclined individuals around here.
Arcane inclined individuals?
Yeah, like if like maybe we find like a school and we find their like maybe someone teaches the arcane arts.
June is an
or-
arcane inclined individual, and June seems to know everything.
I'm
Well,
sorry?
You seem to have
Are you
all the
being
answers.
sarcastic?
No.
Okay,
What do you
well
mean I
that's
seem to
just
have all the
that's-
answers?
That's
You just
not
seem
true.
to know what to do all the time, June.
What do you mean?
And with the power of friendship, we can do anything. Okay.
We could just I think we should just ask some passersby, like, if I was a wizard, where would I be around here? And
Why would a
see-
wizard be able to help us?
I
I'm
don't
just gonna
know.
say, if someone came up to me and asked me that, I would be very intrigued.
Yeah. yeah.
And would you, if you knew of a wizard in the area, would you point them in the direction of said wizard?
Well, yes, I would.
Okay. So that could be a
Excuse me,
start.
sir.
There we go.
What runs up?
Gwendolyn's on the case.
You just talk to
A random passerby.
a random
The
passerby.
one with a peg leg, actually.
You try to get the attention of a random passerby. So and at that moment there is actually a little kid about to like walk past you. You can see he's pretty short. He looks like maybe he's like 6 or 7.
By himself?
Uh-huh. And he's got these maybe he's like 8. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you said 7 first.
Big distinction there.
There is. And he's got these like glowing yellow irises, and he's got these goggles on his head that are like they like have a pink hue to them, and they've got like like I don't know how to describe it, like motherboard webbing. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Okay. Like there's like this like webbing on
A lot of
these-
electronics.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of electronics, but it's specifically this like weird mesh stuff on these goggles that he's wearing, and he's got like a little like a hoodie coming out of like a leather jacket, and he has a like one of his arms is covered in like this tech looking mesh, like very like it's glowing, there's blinking lights on it, like he's got this like partial bionic arm. Anyway,
Very cool.
excuse
Excuse me, sir.
oh hello,
My name is Wendy. What's yours?
oh my name's Digit.
Hi, Digit. Well, it's very nice to meet you. I'm new to this part of town, and well, it looks like my vehicle has lost power.
Oh, what kind of vehicle do you drive?
Well, I don't really know how to describe it, but it essentially
Well,
has...
is it like a hovercraft, or is it like one of the hover bikes, or do you maybe
No.
do you go in like one of like the car kind
It's
of ones,
much more
or,
magical.
or is it like one of those like hoverboards, like a skateboard?
There's hoverboards here?
Yeah, like skateboard kind of things, but it's like hovers off the ground.
You
they're
have one of
so
those?
cool. No, I've been trying to save up because I really want to get one.
That's a good idea.
Oh, well, I think it is.
I would like to get a hoverboard. I think that. Where can I get one? How much do they cost?
Oh gosh, they're like 5,000 credits.
Right. Okay. Well.
So what kind
Anyway.
of vehicle do you drive?
Well, I don't really know what it's. I mean, it's not really a vehicle. It's more like a house.
You
It's
Wait, you mean you drive a house?
kinda, yeah.
Oh my gosh, can I see it? That sounds so cool.
Well, the power's out, so we can't get in. But I was wondering if you know a way to
Can you
restore-
show me the outside? I mean, is it like on wheels, or does it like hover over the ground, or is it like electricity goes through the ground
Hey
to the
guys,
thing?
my
or-
friend Digit wants to see the observatory.
Observatory.
What?
That's what we call
Why?
it. Well, he said that. I don't know. Why do you want to see it?
Because it sounds like a cool vehicle. I've never seen somebody be able
He
to like
says it
drive a
sounds
house
cool.
around.
Yo, kid. Just by the way, if adults come up to you and say, "Can we check out our house?" You should be interested in that.
She didn't. She said that I'm trying to figure out how to get my vehicle to go.
Right.
And
So that's almost even worse.
that's the whole. That's my job. I like help people and fix their vehicles.
Oh well,
so,
you didn't say that part.
well, you didn't ask.
True.
Sorry, but my friends, they're going through a friendship thing.
Oh, yeah. I had one of those with one of my friends recently.
What did you do about it?
Well, we don't talk anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's totally fair, and we won't pry any further. Hey, why don't you come take a look at it?
Okay.
We're taking this kid with us.
Yeah, we are.
He seems to.
Yo, kid, where are your parents? You're 8? How old are you? I'm
Yeah, so
taking a
you're-
guess.
Yeah, I'm 8.
6,
That was a
7,
great
8.
guess.
6, 7, 8 is
I'm
probably-
8.
8? Yeah,
so
wow, I
eight
nailed
seems
that.
pretty young to be a tradesman. I assume maybe you work with your dad.
Not only that, but just walking around the city by yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of normal around here. I mean, are you guys not from... Are you guys not from around here?
You could say we're from out of town.
Out of town.
Yeah.
Oh, where?
Magical
Far?
place far away.
Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of those.
Yeah, there sure are. So where do you? Yeah, where
Wait,
do you work?
What do you mean a lot of those?
I mean, there's all kinds of places that are far away.
Oh.
And a lot of them are magical, and you can get there all types of different ways. Portals, teleportation circles, you could take the sky rail. I mean, there's all kind of ways to go.
Okay.
So yeah, you work with your dad.
Oh, no, I run my own shop.
Your own.
Your
shop?
own shop at 8?
Is that a common age demographic to be a sole proprietor?
Well, I mean, I'm something of a genius.
Doesn't really answer my question. Is it common to be
Well,
a
no, like
a
there's not like
business
a
owner?
lot of little kids like my age that run businesses, but like there's a few of us because like some of us are just really smart from the moment that we're born.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I want to hire child labor.
It's not child labor, sir. I get paid and I enjoy it.
Well, we don't really have anything to pay you.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I will be on my way. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Well, hold on. What if we could pay you?
Could we maybe? What if, like, service for service? We could offer. What can we offer?
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, kid. Also, I'm sorry. Do you have a name? I may have missed that.
My name is Digit.
Oh, you did say that. I remember.
What's
I
your
remember. It
name?
reminded me of Cyber Chase.
What-
That's
what-
why.
what-
Yeah,
What?
same.
Oh, there's somebody named I've never seen
the
Cyber
bird.
Chase.
The
Oh,
bird.
sad.
The bird with the frickin'
It's
drawer
like
in his
it's like as
stomach.
if I thought cyberpunk and said that. I didn't. I've never
That's
seen
okay.
Cyber Chase.
That's fascinating.
It's similar,
It's just that vibe.
What's your name?
My Mace.
Well, hello, Mr. Ace. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And what was your name?
I'm Cal.
Hi, Cal. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to
and what's
meet
your
you.
name?
Oh, I'm Juniper. It's a real pleasure.
Great to meet you, Juniper. And you were... I already forgot. What was your name?
Wendy.
Wendy. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with names.
It's okay.
Okay, so Digit.
Yeah.
So earlier you were saying that this idea of like going far away magical places sounds like multiversal travel. That's like that's something you're familiar with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there like are people in and out of like this area from just all over the place all the time?
Oh, yeah. I mean, people come from everywhere.
Okay. So is there one main kind of currency here, or
Credits.
are a lot accepted because of this being such a multiversal hub of.
We accept a lot of different things. I mean, well, that's not true. We accept credits, but there's a lot of different places that you can exchange all kinds of different currencies for credits.
Do you exchange like acorns?
Probably. I'm not really super familiar with like what exactly we take, but I think
Naturally,
people
you are
come from a
only
lot of
yeah.
different places.
Are you familiar with gold as currency?
Oh yeah, that one's pretty normal.
Okay, what's the exchange rate? there
I don't
for
know.
credits? Okay,
Sorry, I don't really work there.
that makes sense.
I work at my shop.
Naturally.
All right, well let's keep moving then.
To what?
I don't know.
Where are we gonna go?
So are you taking me to see your house car?
Yes. Our house
And
car.
I'm gonna
Yes.
fix it for you.
Yes.
Maybe.
And we can't pay you, but we can offer you.
Do you need anything done? We're magical and we're handy and we're willing to help out if you got an issue. We'll
Yeah, do
we'll-
some
we'll solve
miscreants owe you money?
Yeah.
Therapy.
Therapy?
No, don't ignore that. That's not something we do.
Okay.
That's something
Well,
we need.
why don't I see if I can even help you at all, and then we can
Sure,
figure out
yeah.
what maybe we could exchange it for.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, come do like a little examination. Maybe toss us a quote.
Do you do quotes here?
Do you do quotes?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Just
Perfect.
Don't be crazy.
yeah.
I'm not just gonna be like, I'll fix it, and then you're not gonna pay me after I fixed it.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get moving.
Okay. Well, we really only walked like 50 feet away,
Yeah.
so it's right there.
In the words of
It's
Gwendolyn,
right
chop
here.
chop.
Nice.
Wait.
Ace.
You can drive this whole building?
No.
And also,
Sorta.
yes.
It's so tall.
Well, it's not the whole thing. We
How do
don't-
you get through the streets? It's massive.
Right. Again, it's not really a whole building. I don't know. June, you tell him.
Why do you want me to tell him?
I don't know, June. I guess I don't want to tell him. Fine. Ace, you tell him.
I don't feel like talking.
Me neither.
Sure. And you have the door. What?
Yeah, but
Okay.
the door's right here.
Yeah, could you open it?
Gramps is still inside.
Okay.
A knock on the door.
You hear password.
I'm going to kill you.
He opens the door.
Here you go.
Wow. This is cool. It's so dark in here. This does not look like what the building looks like on the outside.
What time of day is it?
Nighttime.
Okay. This kid's just walking around. Cool.
At night.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Evening.
Yeah. He's
But it's
probably
dark
headed
out.
home from a long day of work. Going back to his wife and kids.
Another day, another dollar,
Yeah.
another credit.
His neighbor greets him while taking the trash out. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Living the dream.
Living
Living the dream.
Nice. His 8-year-old wife pours him like a fake teacup with nothing in it.
Oh my god.
Gives him a Fisher Price steak.
He's like,
He pulls the mail out of the mailbox, brings it in.
she gives
Bills.
Him, she gives him a Fisher Price burger, and he goes, "Burgers again." It's like a classic burger.
okay, so, what seems to be the problem?
It doesn't turn on anymore.
Power's out.
Yeah, but it's not like it doesn't seem to be mechanical. This is more of a arcane whirligig, if you will.
Oh, so I'm a mechanic.
Okay.
Right.
Do you?
And I don't do a lot of magic, but I do have a special shop that I go to that carries all kinds of different like potions and different stuff that like sometimes helps to fix the things that I can't fix. So maybe that's the place you want to go?
Maybe I was gonna
Yeah,
ask. Like,
that sounds
do you have
good.
do you have a friend or like someone else who runs a business like you that works on more arcane things?
Yeah. Well, I guess I have a friend. So maybe you should meet my friend.
What's his name? Or her?
What?
What's their name?
Oh, my friend's name is Tansy.
Tansy. Cool.
Yeah. Why'd you say it like that?
Because I've never heard that name before.
Oh, yep. Well, her name is Tansy, and she does a lot more of like the magical kind of stuff. So maybe she could help us.
Yeah, that sounds great. Can we meet her?
Sure. let's go find Tansy.
Is she going to be up during this hour?
It's not that late.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's not even your bedtime.
My bedtime. I don't have a bedtime.
No,
You don't?
you don't. Why do you say it like that?
Because why would I have a bedtime?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What time do the kids go to bed?
You're sweating.
It's hot.
Your nose just grew.
Huh.
No. No, and stop.
What time do the kids go to
What
bed?
time do you usually go to bed?
Okay. Clearly, you guys aren't from around here. We don't really. I mean, I don't really have any parents, and I just live at my shop. It's fine.
You don't really have any. You know, I'm not. Yeah. No, that's not my business. Let's go meet your friend Tansy.
Okay. Let's see. Where would Tansy be? Right
Probably at her
about
shop,
now?
right?
Oh yeah. That's where she probably is. All right. Let's head
Ace
up.
stares at Gal stares at the camera. It doesn't take.
And Digit starts like skipping away, and he's wearing these big clunky boots, and like, so he's like
Some clunky boots.
clopping around away.
He'll grow into them.
And he leads you off in a direction on the
You ever see
street.
clunky boots on Broadway?
No.
Okay.
Clunky boots.
That was a joke for mostly Laura.
No, I got it.
I liked it.
I actually got it though.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Do you guys want to just follow? You want to talk
Yeah.
about anything? You want to do anything?
How far away is it? How far do
He
we
has
walk?
started
How
skipping.
long do we walk?
You have been following him skipping for like about 5 minutes right now.
Do we all have to skip to keep up with him?
No, he's got little legs.
Okay.
He stops skipping eventually
Okay.
and walks with purpose.
Nice.
It's not too much farther. It's just like I don't know, like another few minutes.
That's fine. Thank you.
Yep, thanks. Are we really gonna have this 8-year-old fix our wondrous?
I don't know.
And
He
there's
seems
so
pretty
much
smart
more
to
to
me.
our observatory than I don't know.
As we follow this kid, and Ace just allows his eyes to wander throughout the city. What's he seeing?
Yeah, so there are it's definitely like late evening. It's not in the middle of the night. So there are people walking around on the streets. You see actually a number of other little kids walking around that don't seem to be with any other parents.
Are they
You
wearing
see-
suits? They like briefcases? And
No.
all that? Okay.
Little
No.
boss babies.
Yeah, little
No.
boss babies.
No, but it appears to be kids who are kind of decked out in different tech and different like they seem well put together and taken care of, but they're walking around without it doesn't seem like there are guardians with them and stuff, but there's also adults walking around. There's all different races you can see. It also looks like you know in what I picture like a I mean it's a hub of tons of different types of people
Yeah.
travel here from all types of different worlds. So there are some
this is
people
so fun.
wearing modern clothes. There are some people wearing colonial wear. There are some people wearing classic cyberpunk. There's people wearing classic steampunk. There's people wearing like
Fantasy.
every fantasy, every single type of person and creature
Wow.
and thing you could think of. I mean,
Like
you're
Comic-Con.
not seeing every. Yeah, it's kind of like Comic-Con but real.
Well, look, that guy's just covered in iPhones. Like he's just wearing iPhones. That's
But-
crazy.
Obviously, within reason, like you're not seeing every person that's in this city or has ever come through, but you are seeing people from very different universes are milling about and are in this place. There are, like I said, it's kind of Times Square feeling. So there's massive billboards, and some of the billboards talk about the next skyship that leaves, like, skyship tours, and contact, go to this place to take a tour, and an ad for the what did I call it? The Sky Rail?
Yeah.
Yeah, an ad for the Sky Rail, the latest in high-speed travel. There's a woman with like this red hood on, and she's got this like golden glowing like tattoos and like these like lines and designs on her tattoo on her face and arms, and it says, you know, it says Valencia, and you don't know why it just says her name, but it's just this girl and her name.
Probably like a pop star or something.
Perfume, maybe.
Maybe.
Or perfume.
So there's different, there's ads. There's this neon blue drink in this like clear glass bottle, and it says,
Drink blue.
drink blue. Yeah, it says drink blue.
Just blue milk from Star Wars.
Yeah, so you've got all these billboards advertising all these different things. You pass a lot of different shops. You see like what looks like a bar that you pass by, and what looks like a place that you could buy clothes, and like classic just city stores lining the streets. You're welcome to stop in any of them. As you pass different places, Digit points out different places and goes,
Oh, that place has the best breakfast. And oh, that place is where I bought my boots.
and like he has little comments that he makes about different
love
shops
it.
and different places.
Oh my gosh.
And oh, and that's my favorite. That's where my friend Luna lives.
And it's an alley. He just points out,
My friend Luna lives down there.
Is your friend a stray cat?
no.
Okay.
And so he's kind of just pointing out different things and just excitedly showing you his city as he theoretically leads you to Tansy.
Do
Very
I
cool.
see any sort of indicators of like a financial institution?
Yeah, you do. You see, actually, there's a a place with a huge neon sign that just says, credit exchange. And it's this, like, credit is in blue and exchange is in green. And it's, like, blinking and neon glowing.
Do we have anything to exchange?
Well, gold, right?
We have like a little bit.
Yeah, so
But not a lot.
But it's worth seeing if the exchange rate is in our favor.
Let's check it out.
All
Might as
right.
well pop
I mean,
in
I
real
have
quick.
no money to give them.
Well, surely you got a little.
I have
gold
a
on
little
you.
Let me
bit.
see what I have.
should all have a
I think
little
I
bit.
have
We've
about.
earned some gold before.
Hey,
I have
Digit,
30.
hold on a second, Digit. We're
I
gonna stop
have
in
nothing.
here.
I've got
12.
these dried
Okay.
flowers.
I have 30. June, how much do you have?
And I've got some cloth for my
I've got
last
15.
craft.
Okay, that's not bad. Well, let's go to see. Let's see what the exchange rate is like.
Maybe. Do they need glue sticks?
Wendy, I don't
no, we're
think.
really
no,
just looking
you
for
can
coins.
keep your stuff.
But you know
I
what?
think.
Digit might like some like materials.
Do you want that glue?
Digit.
I started.
Digit speaking in third person. Digit like it.
Dang it. I literally, wow.
Glue.
I literally meant to be June. That's crazy.
glue.
Like
Glue is
glue.
sticky.
Yeah, Digit has a glue addiction. Just huffs glue.
Digit might like some like of those materials and stuff.
Hey, Digit.
Yeah,
Do you want an extra glue stick?
a glue stick.
Yeah. I
Assuming you
got an
already
extra
have one.
An extra one. Sure.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Great.
It's a.
Wendy, we were supposed to like trade for the services.
Oh, I just thought you. He can have it. I
No,
don't
that's a
mind.
nice gift.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Someone should keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't eat that. Huh?
Digit, you know not to eat glue, right?
Well, yeah. Why would I eat glue?
Yeah, why would he eat glue?
Yeah, I
Cal?
don't know, Wendy. Why would he eat glue?
Okay, all I'm saying is that sometimes it smells like fruit. If you get
That's
the
true. They do
flavored kind.
scented. They do
So
scented
the-
ones.
it would make
just
sense that
happened
I
one
would make a
time.
mistake. It's just it was just the
It
one
was
time.
just one time.
Oh no.
I don't wanna
Anyway,
talk about
let's
it.
go see. Let's go see about the credits.
okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
It was peach flavored. It did smell good. Peach
That was-
flavored.
that was what
peach
I-
flavored glue.
Did you taste it, Cal?
No,
Okay.
but it smelled good. I don't.
You
is
seem
what
to
I'm
know,
saying.
like what it tastes.
I didn't eat the glue.
It's back on cow now.
It's a sensitive topic. We shouldn't have brought it up. That's my bad.
All right, we go into the exchange.
You walk in the doors of the exchange and you can see there are like 4 windows, like a bank
Like bank teller. Did you count the windows? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like
Well,
bank.
you had counted the first
For the podcast listeners, Joe just pointed out the 4 windows above them.
That's because Alyssa had done it as she was explaining it.
Alyssa's
There were
been
4
using her
windows.
hands as she talks, and it's
Yeah.
just
Listen, it helps.
yeah, it really does.
So like a bank teller. Bank tellers, so there's like 4 windows that you can do that. Now
She did
Joe
it
is
again.
mocking
She did it
me.
again.
The windows of telling.
She did the 4 windows again. There they are.
She's high-fiving them.
You see them?
Yep.
In mind's eye.
Yep.
Mhm.
4 windows.
There they
We're
are.
looking.
Bank tellers at
Got
each window. And lane 2 is available.
All right.
So I don't have any money.
That's it's fine. We have some.
Okay.
We'll
Ace
figure it
has
out.
some.
All right, here we go. You have 12.
I have 12 gold pieces.
Yeah. All right, here we go. That's me walking up.
Josiah just mocked.
Josiah just did a little like side to side.
I shimmy my shoulders. I'm
He
walking
shimmied
up.
on over.
shimmy.
You had Joe's jaywalking.
You know that.
Yep. Hello, and how may I help you today?
Hi. I'm wanting to inquire on about. Let me start that over.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you're ready, sir. Anytime, sir.
Total brain fart.
There's been so many brain farts.
She's really
tonight.
beautiful, so I think
She's a
just
gorgeous
took
woman.
It took you aback.
I want
That's
to
the card in
acquire-
the middle. Ace still in love?
Are you still in love?
Are you still in love?
She kind of looks like Skylar, bro.
we gotta add to the
Don't
mood board.
project that.
Bank teller lady. The love triangle begins.
Oh my gosh.
Ace, just say the thing.
Right.
What can I do
Hello?
for you, sir?
Hi. We were looking to inquire about the exchange rates.
The exchange rates. Absolutely. What currency are you
Oh,
looking
sure.
to exchange?
Gold to credits.
Gold to credits. Absolutely. So 1 gold piece would be worth 50 credits.
Guys, that's definitely in our favor.
I mean, unless
Okay.
things cost like a ton, right?
Well, hoverboard's 5,000 credits. That's pretty good. We could buy a hoverboard for him. Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
But hoverboard's
Wait,
5,000.
what's 50 times 30?
Well, because like you know how in like
50 times
Korea
30 is-
there's like what like 10,000 won is like
Yeah.
enough to buy like a burger.
Yeah.
1,500.
No,
Something like that. I
think
don't
that's
actually
right.
know
So we're
what-
short.
How much?
Yeah,
Let me look at.
But
I'm
if-
curious about
if
that
it
now.
doesn't buy like a
50
vehicle,
times 10.
but if it doesn't buy a vehicle, surely it buys services.
We could give him 2,000 credits towards a hoverboard. He said he wanted to buy a hoverboard for 5,000. We could get him $2,000. 2,000
It
credits.
sounds
worth.
like you're only factoring me and June's money and none of your own.
No, because you're 1,500 and I'm being nice and giving, I'm just rounding down 10, okay, which is 500. So it'd be 2,000 plus the other 2. So we'd give him 2,100 credits towards his $5,000 hoverboard.
Let's just. We don't want to blow all of our gold here.
No,
So let's
but
just.
also we have nothing else to do with it.
That's true.
Ace, your
Good point.
family's
So it's
rich as
like
hell.
1,500.
That's also true. I've been hanging out with them a lot lately. I ain't asking for nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could just ask them for probably 100 million gold. They'll give it to you. Probably not that
Whoa.
much, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
So
We
how
would
can
like-
I help you, sir?
We would like to exchange 30 gold.
40.
40 gold.
40 gold?
Yes.
Sure thing. Okay, so that will be 2,000 credits. Let me just, can I get the gold, please?
Yes.
Yes. I give him 10 gold.
Okay, you can just put it right there.
Right here?
Whenever you're ready.
Here we go.
I just don't really want to part with this. Okay, fine.
Whenever you're ready. It's,
Yep,
it's
fine.
just money.
It's there,
Yep,
it's there.
and you'll be getting the same bang for your buck. Anytime you're ready.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, you're counting it out. Great.
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
Yep.
Good. Okay. You can put it all at
29,
once if
30.
you. Okay. Thanks so much.
And 40.
And there you go.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you. That's wonderful. Okay, I will be right back. I'm just going to take this to the back.
I'm going to have to find individual, like, coins.
One
Yeah.
coin on
Yep.
the counter.
Yeah.
And do 30 of them.
Yeah.
She
she like takes the money and puts it into a pouch, and she disappears into the back for a moment.
I feel like I'm gonna end up putting Joe in a position at one of these episodes where he has to like record his own Foley, and at that point we're really lost.
Dude, that'd be awesome if you had to record if we did our own Foley. That'd be neat.
Well, Digit, it might be your lucky day.
Why is that?
Well, we're gonna give you some money. Wait, no, we're not. This is for the other thing. Sorry, Digit.
Cal misinterpreted the situation.
Yeah,
right
that's
now,
on me.
Right now, we're just making sure we have money for whatever happens today while we're here.
Yeah, that's on me, Digit.
Food, whatever,
Digit, I feel really bad about that one.
But the good news is, if
It's fine.
you end up doing work for us, we can pay you. 'Cause
Well, I
we now
currently
have
am
money.
doing work because I've taken you all around the city, so I will have a bit of a tourist fee.
Lunch is on us.
Wait, you're billing us for this?
Yeah, what?
I thought we were friends.
We are friends, but I'm taking you all around the city, and I'm taking you where you need to be.
I knew it.
This
We
kid-
just
It's a small
This
fee.
kid is a
after she
scammer.
gave you
You know
her
what?
glue stick.
Hey, you know
Well,
what?
that
You know
was
what?
nice.
Digit-
That was true. That was on her.
You know
for
what?
Not realizing.
Digit,
Hey,
beer's on me.
I can't
Beer.
drink
He's
beer.
8 years old.
I'm
okay.
8.
He seems strangely grown up.
I'm-
True.
Excuse me, I'm
He's got his
8.
own business.
He's 8.
but how do you own a shop? You're a business
I
owner
didn't know what
and
the
a
drinking
landowner?
laws were here. Clearly, he can be his own business owner.
Do you own an LLC?
I was gonna say.
What's an LLC?
Yeah. This is Digit.
Can I help? What?
Never mind.
This is what? What were you going to say?
Digit, are you a real businessman or are you just scamming us?
A real businessman?
Yeah.
How dare you? No, I'm not a businessman.
Okay, we're Digit. All
Oh,
he's
are
asking.
businessmen bad in this world?
No, but I'm not a businessman. I'm 8.
Okay, so then I guess we don't have to pay you because you're not a businessman.
Well, you do need to pay me because
don't.
I'm a poor young 8-year-old on the street all alone.
Hold on. Now your story's changing.
Well, it's
I
not
thought you
changing. I
thought
still
you
have a
had-
shop.
That's right. You
Your
said you
story's
lived in a
changing.
I do live in my shop, but I'm on
Okay.
the street in my
Doesn't
shop.
sound like it. You've got
Okay,
a nice
it's
shop.
fine. It's fine.
Technically, I live on the streets because
folks,
my
can
house
I-
is on the street.
Um,
Like-
folks-
Digit.
Folks, are you ready for the money?
yes.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Great, fantastic.
Ace, by the
Okay.
way, she's really pretty.
Ace, you should ask her out, dude. Ace, you should ask her out.
You should totally ask her out. Ace,
That would
Ace,
make- that would
Ace,
make no
what could go
sense.
wrong?
Well,
You won't see her ever again. You could just see. It's just practice.
it's just practice. For when you get back home to Skype, I won't. Yeah, we're gonna be here for like hours,
Hi,
hopefully.
So you
ma'am.
just
What's
practice
your
asking-
name?
My name is Gemma.
Hi, Gemma. This is my friend Ace.
Yes.
Hi, we
I've
met.
Ace.
I
Yes.
counted out the coins one
Yes,
at a time,
and
now
I
you're
wanted
giving
to
us
give
money,
you the credits.
and
yes,
then we're gonna
absolutely.
be on our merry way. I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ace, is
And
there
we
something?
really appreciate that.
Is there something you wanted to say to Gemma before we leave?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you so much for putting up with our silly little antics here. We're
well, of course,
we're not from
we
the
get,
area.
We get all types of different people here.
And
so
that last little bit
absolutely
that you just
anytime.
told us you'd want to say as well?
That was it. I think.
No, there's one other little thing, Ace.
I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Unless, did I give her all the money that I was supposed to?
Yes, I received 40 gold pieces.
Great. And so now she'll give us the 2,000 credits, I think.
Yes. Who would like to scan for those?
I can do that.
Yeah, Wallace will.
Oh, Wallace.
Strong name, huh?
That's a fabulous name. Sure. Okay, you can go ahead and place your thumb here. I assume you have the implant.
No. We're from out of town.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. A lot of people who come from the planets that have gold have the implant, but I guess that's not the case.
Well,
So, are you?
out of curiosity,
Sure.
let me just try.
Okay.
If you have a random implant in your body,
The universe has been so mysterious with my name and checking into places, and I just thought,
now, ma'am, notice his strong hands.
He has fine-looking hands. Go ahead and put your thumb on the scanner.
strong workman's hands.
That's a handyman's hands.
And there's little. That's what it sounds like.
A scanner.
Meep, meep.
like the idea of abandoning sound effects
Is it a
altogether
scanner?
and just putting effects on our own.
You gotta
voice.
say that though, so that people in the podcast understand.
And there's
'cause
a
they
little
can't
yeep yeep.
and then people can't see what you do with your hands.
So fair, so fair.
A small,
And you do this, and there's like a little weep, weep.
a small
Like,
woodland
they can't-
creature
like
appears
all
on the
those
desk
hand
and begins
motions
to
I just
sing.
did. No one can
Listener, you know what I meant.
I kind of did know what you mean, low key.
Because you saw me do this.
Well, but I knew what you were getting at.
It's a
even when
scanner,
you did
folks. His thumb gets scanned
Oh,
by a
thank you,
scanner.
That's what the lady said. It's a scanner, folks.
and that'll let us know if he does have the implant.
Wow. Ace,
All
if you
right.
are implanted with something,
That would be horrifying,
Yeah.
really. Okay.
We're helpful.
Okay, and she types on her keyboard.
her cyberpunk computer.
Yeah. What are you talking about? No, it appears you do not have the implant.
Okay,
Thank God.
I think it would be a little strange if you had it and you didn't know.
that would be
agree.
strange, but
Are you okay?
I'm.
He's
yeah.
better than okay, ma'am.
Really? Oh, well, I'm glad. Did something good recently happen to you?
Yes, ma'am.
You know,
Yes,
actually,
ma'am.
in some ways,
Ace,
the,
come on, just don't.
the opposite.
I
we,
threw you an alley oop.
we kind of crash landed here, actually.
You crash landed here?
Cal
Yeah.
hits his head with his hand.
Oh my goodness. Are you guys all right?
Yeah.
Do you
okay.
require medical assistance? Should I call the authorities?
Oh,
he
no,
might.
no.
He might.
No, we're like physically fine. We just gotta, fix our ride. So
Sure.
that's why we're getting some.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm helping him out, Miss Gemma.
Oh, hey, Digit. I didn't even see you back there.
Yeah.
Great. Well, Digit's taking good care of y'all.
Who's
then.
Digit?
Oh,
Who is
yes,
this, who
yes,
is this
he
young
is.
man?
What do you mean? Who is this young man?
Where are his parents?
I just want to know about this fine young man. We ran into him in the street.
Yeah, it's Digit.
How do you know Digit?
I mean, Digit has grown up here, and I've been here for a long time. So
Where are
Digit's
his
always around.
parents?
So he's all grown up now, huh?
No.
Are
Oh,
you
okay.
concerned that this fine young man is living in his place of business?
No, I'm not concerned. A lot of kids around here are like that, but we all help take care of them.
Okay.
I mean, that's just kind of how it works.
Do you know where his parents are?
He doesn't have any parents.
Like he never did.
I mean, he probably did way back when,
Okay,
but we
that's-
don't know
yeah.
what happened to him.
Sure. Okay.
He didn't just appear. You do know where children come from,
I
right?
do know where children come from. I just, again, out
Sure.
of town.
Sure, that's
Kinda
fair.
looks like a
That's
robot.
fair. Things change a little bit.
He
Yeah.
could be a robot.
Well, in this city, actually, there are a lot of different people that have a lot of different,
Naturally.
Well, it's not
cybernetic
natural,
things,
Cal,
yeah.
but
No,
you know.
but natural. I want if you let me finish, Wallace, strong.
like for example,
naturally, I could be confused if you looked at him like he could be some sort of android.
sure, except if you had just taken a moment to look around at the rest of the people here, a lot of people have that look
Which
to
is
them.
why, again, naturally, I could have mixed it up.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So would you guys like to take a fob with you that will hold the credits then?
A fob would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I will get that set up for you. So she just gets a little keychain that has a like a circle
This is
fob
cool.
on it. And she puts it on the thumb scanner.
Nice, Ace. You should tell her that joke. She might laugh.
What was that you said?
I said it was fabulous.
Oh,
Nice,
that's really funny.
Yeah.
Wendy kind of raises her eyebrows at Ace and gives him a thumbs up.
Yeah, Cal's leaning on the table looking at Ace next to her. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Is there anything else that I can help you all with?
I think that'll
Ace?
do it. Thanks again.
Cat,
gotta-
sir, are
let's-
you
let's
okay?
get
I'm fine.
He's
Thank you,
just
man.
got a cough. He's
I've
got
just
a
had a
little
day.
smoke in his lungs after we.
I've had a day, and this is just bringing me a little bit of joy, man.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you're finding some joy in the currency exchange process.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it's a
It's rare
good
that we
time.
see this.
Yep.
I just,
All right, Cal, let's go.
And she hands the fob to Ace. And you guys. So that's my friend Miss Gemma. She's really great. And I'm glad that you met her.
She seemed real nice.
She was. Were you going to ask her out?
Yes, he
No.
was. Yes, he was.
I think you should. She's young and single and eligible.
Oh my gosh! You hear that, Ace?
Little Digit's even advocating for it.
She's beautiful,
young,
and you
she's
seem
single,
handsome and
she's
nice.
eligible.
And you seem nice.
Wow.
Well,
Man,
I
Little
appreciate
Digit's
that.
known you for 5 minutes,
But
and he's
I
already.
am-
I have an excellent judge of character.
That's
He
incredible.
he like straightens his little coat, his little jacket.
Just
An
coming from
excellent
little
judge
This-
of character.
8-year-old. It's
and
just so
and
funny.
Digit, you're not a businessman? Have you thought about business school?
Again, I'm 8 years old. It's not time for school, and nobody really goes to school here.
Well,
That's awesome.
That
I love
sounds
that.
great.
I am such a huge proponent of that. You have no idea.
Well, that's great. Miss Gemma probably likes that too.
Wallace actually ran away from home to not go to school.
That's right.
You
I
had
did.
a home and you ran away from it?
I sure did. Yeah. I was actually
Shot to the cow's heart immediately. Oh.
Yeah,
That's really unfortunate.
I was. Yeah, I was.
Were they-
I was
they-
rich as all get
Were they
out, and I
horrible
just-
to you? Did they treat you
Oh
like
no,
horrible?
no, they were very nice to me.
Oh.
I did.
Cal looks at both Wendy and Ace is like, okay, Digit, let's keep walking. Trying to change the subject.
All right.
So,
All
Digit,
right.
where's your
Off
friend?
to see Tansy.
Yep.
Do, 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 do.
Even Alyssa's NPCs saying.
Yeah.
He's just scoop hopping along.
Yeah, just.
All right, and after another minute or two of walking, he takes a right turn down an
Whoa.
alleyway.
We're going right now.
Oh.
Yep, Tansy's down in here.
And you come upon there are a number of cardboard boxes all set up, and they kind of have been placed in such a way that they form like a little arch that's probably about 5 feet high, and there's a cardboard sign with a like painted on thing, and it says Tansies, and is like placed at the top of this arch. And below the arch you can see a little girl standing there. She's got you can see she actually has half of her face has this like tech mesh on it, and it kind of goes all like it covers half of her face and goes towards around to the backside of her head, so she only has hair on like half of her head.
Whoa.
And she looks young as well. She maybe she's probably around Digit's age, and she has a little cardboard like table in front of her, and
It's like a lemonade stand.
and you can see she has like this vial in front of, or beaker in front of her, and is like stirring a solution inside of it, and it's this glowing green solution that kind of looks like it's like sparkling and whatever, like it looks like it has some magical properties to it, and she's kind of sitting there stirring it.
Hey, Tansy, I brought you some customers.
I have to think of a voice.
Alyssa just made the funniest face because she forgot a voice.
I'm Tansy. Tansy sell goods. Tansy live in alleyway. Tansy fix magic things.
You guys, that sounds so wrong.
Why? She's like a troll, man.
Yeah.
Hello. My name is Tansy.
Are we really gonna let these two 8-year-olds go through a machine of magical
Hi,
power?
Tansy. My name's Wendy.
Hi, Hi, Miss Wendy. It's great to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
Do you guys have a vehicle or something in need of some arcane assistance?
Yeah, we have an arcane house.
You have an arcane house? Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a whole house that they travel in. Oh, that sounds really cool. Can I see it, or what kind of help do you think that you need?
Well, it's not powering on.
The power just went out just like that.
It's powered by magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
House no worky.
It's powered by magic? Like what kind of magic?
We don't really know.
You don't really
We
know.
got this book, though.
What color is it generally? Sometimes that matters.
Blue.
Blue.
Blue energy.
Mhm.
Interesting. Well,
What does that mean?
What does that tell you?
just that. So there's certain like types of like arcane energy, and the different colors kind of have to do with like their levels of intensity and how like strong they are and what kind of stuff. And so I really only deal with like the greens and like sometimes a little bit of yellows.
Is blue intense
Blue
or
and-
opposite?
Blue is pretty intense. Blue is like pretty high level magic stuff, and I'm not quite good at that stuff yet. So
Now, sorry, if something gives off a certain color magical energy,
uh-huh.
and let's say I don't know, a bad guy, could I like bleed that thing and then it does red energy? And
What
she's
are you
8 years
asking
old.
me? If you were a bad guy
Yeah.
and you were to bleed, I don't know what you mean by bleed energy.
I don't think I know either, actually.
I think what he's asking.
Have you ever seen blue magic turn into red magic because it became evil?
Thank you, Wendy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really
Welcome.
interesting.
You know when you mix the blue paint with the red paint and it makes purple paint?
Something like that.
Does that happen?
I haven't seen that, but like I said, I'm only like 7, and so I haven't seen a lot.
Naturally.
Um,
Yeah. Thank you.
My bad.
I just turned to the group. Thank you. This is kind of like, have we all realized what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I could probably take you to my friend.
Oh,
my
perfect. Yeah.
God.
What's your friend? What's your friend?
Well, she's done a
Another
lot.
Happy Tree Friends.
She's done a lot. She's done
It's part 2.
She's done a lot more magic stuff than I've done because she's been around for a lot longer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so she's older.
Yeah.
By how much?
Oh, she's like really old.
Oh, good.
How old is that? 16?
No, silly. 16 is so young.
Oh, well.
Like
At least you have that
47
outlook
maybe,
on life.
would you say?
I don't know, but her hair is white.
Oh, this okay.
So I think she's pretty old. And
There
she
we go.
kind of talks like she's like a little bit older.
Yeah. We would love to meet your friend.
To meet your friend.
Okay, well then I'll take you to see her. Do you want to just follow me?
I guess so.
Okay, let's go. And you follow Tansy and Digit. Digit goes along with her, and they're kind of walking. They're walking next to each other, and they're chatting about their days. And you
Aw.
can hear, and you can
They're
hear,
little friends.
yeah, and you can hear Digit is like, yeah, it was like really crazy because their like observatory was inside of that big abandoned building at the end of the street, and it was so crazy. And I looked inside, and all the power was out. And he's like telling her all about it, and she's like, "No way, that's so wild!" And it's pretty cute.
Cal,
No way.
Here's something I'm just thinking of. This so Digit expected us to pay him for just, walking around with us. Now we have 2 of these 8-year-olds in similar lines of work that are escorting us through town. And I'm beginning to, concern is beginning to grow that we are racking up quite a bill here.
You didn't get concerned when we had one 8-year-old escorting us around?
I got concerned once he mentioned that he expected to be paid for just the walking around portion. I thought that was a little
Luckily,
welcome to my town, pro bono, we're having a good time kind of a thing.
luckily, Ace, I don't know about you, but I feel like we could beat up these 8-year-olds if they tried to steal us, steal our money.
How many of the world's 8-year-olds do you
No.
think you could beat up?
No.
I think I could
we
beat them
move
all.
on.
No.
Actually,
Move on,
Ace.
move on. We're done. We move on.
I was kind of setting you up there. I was like, come on. All of them, Ace. Let's keep going.
All right.
Are we not going to talk about Grandpa Al?
That's a great.
That was
point.
just, something I just wanted to put out there.
It is kind
food
of
for thought,
crazy
know?
that he's here.
What do we want to talk about?
Well, Cal, are you all right? Because it sounds like he lied to you.
No, not really, Wendy. I trusted him very much.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
That's fine.
I'm sorry, 3.
I guess I should be sorry too. Well, I'll be 4 because you're 2.
Yeah.
Um,
What are you sorry for?
That was funny.
But I would like to know.
yeah. I don't know. I guess I kind of.
Don't use words like kinda when you're apologizing to your friends.
You did say you're sorry for, so there needs to be a finish to that sentence, I think.
You know what it feels like on the other side.
You know, I'm having trouble making that one out.
I said, I know kind of what it feels like.
Cal?
Yes. I'm sorry. I know what it feels like to be lied to. Ace and June and Wendy.
So you're sorry that you...
I'm sorry that I lied again. And I promise that is the last one. There's nothing else. I got nothing. But I understand if you don't believe me.
Since that's what you said last time.
Yes, that is what I said last time. And yeah.
I forgive you, Cal. I'm not happy about it, but I forgive you, and we're going to have to move on because we've got bigger fish to fry.
So, while we're telling the truth, I might as well just let you know that, my parents were a part of some shady stuff.
Wendy,
What?
what are you trying to say right now?
Do you mean like Cal's parents?
I don't know. You said that you lied, and that's not good, right?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to do the same thing.
Oh, good.
Right?
Right. So what do you want to tell us about?
Well, it's a little bit complicated, but
Okay.
sort of my parents are from the Fire Vale, or the Vale of Fire. You
Right.
know what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
well,
we
yeah,
said
from
that.
where you're
And
from.
they're Fire Genasi, and so they know
Right.
other Fire Genasi.
Yeah,
And so
I was going to ask. You seem to know where Dread was from.
Yeah, they kind of know him. Anyway, I didn't know him.
hold on.
And so
Hold
then
on.
I just left, so
hold
I
on.
don't know nothing.
Hold on. Your parents know Sir
Hey,
Dread.
kiddos. Give us a second.
Yeah, what?
Give us a second.
Just
Yeah, we're gonna-
just keep on following.
Nope, give us a second, kiddos. You hang out over there, maybe play hopscotch or something.
Okay.
They stop for a second.
June, I'm so sorry. The only reason why I kept it to myself was because I didn't want to ruin our friendship, because our friendship is so important to me. It's just so important to me. You don't understand. And I just thought, it doesn't even really matter that much because I don't really know him at all. I've never met him before in my life. But because my parents are like mercenaries or whatever, and they were hired by him and they went with him, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So I snuck away, and that's how I found the observatory, and so that I left. But then you were like, Wendy, do you know who Sir Dread is? And I was like,
Wait, you guys talked about that?
she asked me like 2 days ago, something like that. And she asked me, and I was just like, no, never heard of him. And I technically wasn't true. That was a lie. So I'm so sorry, but it's true that I never met him, and it's just nothing else. Everything else is fine.
I'm exhausted.
Your parents.
I need to catch my breath.
Your parents work for Sir Dread.
Well, they joined his little mercenary group or whatever.
So.
Hey, June.
When did that happen?
I don't remember. I was a baby.
So,
Or I was a kid, and then that's when I ran away,
Oh,
and
so
I went
when you
to
were a
Amsterdam.
kid.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So.
Hey, June, it's gonna be fine.
So probably your parents, maybe killed like my brother.
June?
Hey,
Wendy, maybe we walk
or
this way.
Did I ruin
no.
everything?
No, Ace.
You just said
Okay.
that we're supposed to be honest.
Yeah.
And I thought,
Yeah,
okay.
no, yeah, that was. Yep.
that was the
Okay.
point. That was
Yes.
what you were.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Mhm.
that's good.
And I didn't
I'm
want to
glad-
ruin the friendship.
No,
Yeah,
so
of
I
course
thought,
not.
That's
Right. You
good,
did-
Wendy. That's
Wendy?
good. You are not your parents.
That's
Those
right.
were your parents, and you
That's right.
left.
That's right, June.
yes, all
Um,
things I know.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
June, do you want a minute?
Yeah, just a.
I feel like I ruined something.
Wendy?
No,
Yeah,
I think
maybe
I said something
maybe,
wrong.
Wendy, just.
Maybe
second?
just give me. Yeah, maybe just give me.
Let's just give June a second.
Maybe just give me a minute.
Yeah.
And you see June's neck starts to grow some fur.
And
She's
like
turning
the
into a
side of
werewolf.
like the side of her face starts to just like grow some fur and like some fur on her arm, but it comes out of her skin for a second and then kind of goes back
June?
in and goes out of her skin for a second and then kind of, whatever. And she's like, each deep breath that she takes, the fur kind of like retracts.
You're literally doing a werewolf arc for her. And I love it so much.
Werewolf arc with the wild James Bell.
I think that's so cool.
I love it.
And literally with each deep breath that she takes, it's like it tries to come out, but then it's like she's repressing it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally
June,
okay.
hey.
It's totally
Hey, June. It's gonna
yeah.
be okay.
Mhm.
You want a minute?
Uh-huh. I'm just going to sit for a second.
Hey, Wendy, let's go follow the kids. Ace, you want to stay with June for a little bit? We know.
We're just gonna. Hey, we're gonna do some breathing exercises.
Yeah,
How about
we'll go find, and then we'll
Sure.
come back.
that? Here we go.
All right, you guys stay here. We'll go follow the kids. We'll be back.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Ace,
Okay.
And out.
Yeah.
you're in charge.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Wendy. Follow me.
Okay.
Hey, everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine. I'm proud of you for telling the truth.
Thanks.
It's a good thing to do.
Well, I just thought because
Yeah.
everyone was so mad at you.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, they
thought-
were.
I didn't want that.
Thanks for letting me know.
But now I,
just
kind
thought
of
it would
wish
be
I
a
just
good
let them
time.
stay mad at you because
Yeah.
now it looks like they're mad at me.
Oh, it's crazy how that works. Yeah, well, that's fine. It's okay. Let's just follow these kids. We'll give them a minute.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yep, the two of us are going to follow you. They're going to just hang out for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Got
All
some
right.
stuff to...
Well, then let's head on over to see Miss Rhea.
Okay.
Oh, she's got a name.
And the two of you follow Digit and Tansy as they go down the street. I want to cut quickly back to Ace and June. June is sitting there and surprisingly to you, following the deep breaths that you were directing her in.
For the first time.
She is like, okay, I'll do it. And so you guys have kind of gone through some breathing exercises and she is calmer now and just kind of sitting curled up on the street with like her knees in her, she's like hugging her knees to herself.
And we met his brother, okay? And his brother was not alarmed at seeing Gwendolyn. And so that is not a red flag.
Yeah.
That's,
You don't think she's like a spy or something that was
No.
like sent to find out where we were?
I think it's good that Sir Dredd, didn't seem alarmed by her. That's good for us.
You mean Matthias?
That's what I meant. It's Matthias, Captain Matthias Dredd. I got them mixed up. That's my
Right.
bad.
The
And let's
fact
breathe
that-
again.
Okay. So, you think Matthias, if he had seen her, or when he saw her, if she had been a part of this whole thing, he probably would have known, right?
Probably he's been at war with his brother. Granted, he was also frozen in sleep for,
How long did he say he was asleep?
I don't remember, but it now that I think about it, it did seem like a while, didn't it? Let's not think about that too much. Because Gwendolyn has been nothing but a good friend.
Yeah, but that's exactly what somebody who was sent to spy on us would be. How can we
I
know?
think-
How can I know?
You know what? Cal once said something to me. It's a very simple phrase that can really, help kind of clear your mind and make things kind of okay for you. Simple concept. Innocent until proven guilty. Something he likes to say to cops sometimes. And I really think that applies here.
Innocent until proven guilty. As you know that normally that's how I like to operate. I like to believe the best in people. But when it comes to Sir Dredd, if I'm not cautious, people die.
maybe.
I don't know if I can
But-
operate that way when it has to do with this.
It-
And I believed her.
It's not, but here's the thing. Yes, Sir Dread is scary, but it's not all on you, you know? We're all here, and if something goes down and he shows up, we're here to help. And, you know, Gwendolyn, I'm sure, would want to help as well. She might freeze up in that moment if he arrives. That's okay.
Unless she's a spy for him and she turns on
And
us.
there's no way for us to possibly know that right now, and we can't act like that's the case if we don't know it is. Because if you were in her shoes, I'm sure you would appreciate the benefit of the doubt until.
Will you watch my back with her a little bit though?
Of course.
Okay.
That's what we're here to do.
Okay.
And I'm sure if you give her the chance, she will prove to be not that which you fear.
Okay.
Glad I landed on a sentence structure there. I wasn't really sure how that sentence was going
It's
to come
okay.
out.
I start sentences like that a lot. Okay. And we will cut back to Cal and Wendy and Digit and Tansy as they have now arrived at the front door of a shop. And
turns to us and just says, "Money, please."
money please.
Money, please.
What? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be
My gosh.
Lose all distinction between vowels.
And you open the door and you hear a little ding 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 from the door bell.
It's the
Naturally.
Dean from Community.
It's the
He's here.
Dina-lina-lina.
I need to rewatch the show. I
It's
love that
such a
show
good
so much.
And you
Honestly,
Got
if
it.
we were ever to do a Community remake, Alyssa would have to be the Dean. Dean-a-leen-a-leen. You just know so many.
I'm
of
a
his
peanut
lines.
bar and I'm here to say
Oh, here
your
she goes.
paychecks come on another
Here
day.
she goes.
It's okay.
I love the Dean. It's so funny.
I don't know what came over me. Dina-lina-leen. And you walk in the door of this shop. And
Shadow.
I was about to say his shadow.
Shadow.
That's what I was thinking exactly when you.
I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. This better not awaken anything within me. Jeffrey!
This is 100% the Dean in a remake of that show.
So good.
Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. You walk into this shop and it is the Laura, when you lay down, you can't stop laughing.
Alyssa, you kind of are like the Dean, but in the best ways. Like, you come into a room sometimes and you're just like, Dean-a-leen-a-leen. No, I'm just kidding. You kind of do have that energy sometimes. In a good way.
You
but
bring
like,
your own catchphrases that no one
Yeah.
understands.
Here I am. You know?
I like that. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
You walk into a very peculiar shop. It is unique. It is unlike any shop you've ever been in before. There are these large okay.
All right.
Picture this. There are shelves all over the place that are filled with little potion bottles. Like a classic
Cute.
potion bottle full of all these different colored liquids and like materials, and it looks like this is a material components shop for sure. Like it's got
Cool.
all kinds of components. But then lots of different potions that are actually made, and you can see on the ceiling there's these glass pipes
that are all through the ceiling, and in each of these pipes are different colored glowing liquids. These pipes go all throughout the
Wait a
shop.
minute. This is from. Okay, wait. We have to shout this out though a little bit.
Okay,
Because we did original concept was natural one shot, and we ran a few.
Mhm.
We never posted them or did anything with them,
Yeah.
and then we came up with a new concept. But the one shot that you ran took
Had
place in this
something like
bar. Yeah.
Well,
or
it was a bar.
It was a bar, that's
So
right.
this is a magic
Wait,
shop, but there was a bar that had these. Yeah,
They had these.
it was a party that you guys ended up like
Oh, that's right,
infiltrating.
that's
It was
right, I
silly.
remember.
Anyway, similar concept, yes. And behind this counter that you're approaching are these like all of these different colored liquid pipes, like kind of come down behind the desk counter. Sitting at the desk, you see.
Counter.
Sitting at the counter, you see an older woman. She does have very light gray hair. She's got these like gray design tattoos on her face, not all over her face, but little like pieces of like little lines with, like a line with a ball on the end of it, like
like circuit board.
yeah, yes, thank you, circuitry kind of looking tattoos like on her head. And over one of her eyes there's like a attachment that like links onto the back of her head that has a like a many lensed
Yeah, yeah.
glass. Yeah, like
Microscope.
kind of thing that kind of can go over her one eye. And she has, you can see on her neck this like box that seems like it's affixed to her throat, and it had like some wiring goes up a bit and some wiring goes up a bit, some wiring goes like down and disappears under her shirt with like this like box that has some like lights and things on it. And she's sitting in a chair, kind of hunched over. And you walk in and you hear her speaking through this box that's attached to her neck.
Hello, welcome to my shop.
Hi, Ms. Rhea. We brought some customers for you. They've got this whole thing that they traveled in on. It's like, they said it's called like an observatory, and it came here and it like crash landed here, and it's all out of power. And yeah, and I think they said that it uses the blue magic, which I haven't worked with yet. You haven't taught me about that yet, but I thought that maybe you could help them.
Hello.
Hello, it is good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I am Rhea.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that probably sounded kind of weird coming from them. We came here on a expedition of sorts, not really to here, but to somewhere else, and we seem to have crash landed or something. Our machine turned off, and we were wondering how to power it back on.
Were you attempting to travel here?
No.
Interesting.
So,
And why does Tansy believe that blue magic will help you?
well, because it seems to be powered by, when it does work, the magic inside of it seems to be a shade of blue.
Is
So,
it a mist or is it a liquid?
It's kind of like a sparkly mist.
A sparkly mist. Interesting.
Is that something that, like, I mean, we've never really seen anything like it personally. We're, like they said, we're not from here. It's not really a common thing in our neck of the woods. So, like, do you just like is it in one of those pipes? Does it grow on trees?
May I ask which neck of the woods, as you say, you come from?
Well, it's a town. It's a different world. Do you know world numbers?
I do.
17863.
17.
He kind of like looks like, oh, I hope that's okay to tell her.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with any magic that may specifically come from this world, but I collect magical substances from many different people who come through here. And this substance does sound familiar. Does it help with healing? Does it help with changing one's features? Does it help with travel? Does it help with what is the nature of the magic?
We'll travel, but
I'm not there.
I know.
we'll travel, but metaphorically speaking, it does kind of change us a little bit sometimes. But that's more of a
For the better or for the worst?
for the better.
I think I may actually have this.
That would be
Something that
great.
might help you. Wait here.
She will then roll out from behind the counter. You can see that she's actually in a chair that's hovering off the ground a little bit, and she'll and she'll like drive back behind these pipes, so she goes out of view for a minute.
How's Wendy looking?
She's looking like similar to how when you met her, like the quiet, reserved version of herself.
So you good?
She nods.
Wendy,
It's back.
we don't need a silent treatment. You can talk to me. We're friends, remember the power of friendship?
Oh,
Wendy.
oh, Cal, I think I've ruined everything.
Wendy, you didn't ruin anything.
I think I did, though. I've never seen June look like that. Not at me. I've seen her look like that at an enemy before she's about to turn into a hyena.
And me.
And sometimes you. But she's never looked at me like that before.
Yeah.
Ever. And I don't know.
Hey, it's not you. It was your parents.
I don't even really remember them, to be honest. When
Yeah.
I ran away, I was so young. I didn't even really know what I was doing, to be honest.
That's fine.
And then I got trapped.
Hey, my grandpa's hanging out in our observatory right now. And he's like,
Yeah.
to be honest, like a really bad guy. I mean, I really like him, and he's like, well, I thought I knew everything about him. He was really trustworthy. But, you know, his line of work's not the best. It probably lines up, maybe sounds like similar with your parents. But, you
Yeah.
know, I've made crazy mistakes. My friend Eddie, who passed, I didn't tell her the truth. And I didn't tell her the truth until it was too late. And you got to do that to June. You got to tell her before anything really went down. And that's a good thing. She can now prepare if she needs to.
Yeah.
She can react. I didn't get to do that until it was too late.
She nods.
And I would really have appreciated it if I was June, especially looking back on our recent year, to hear that. Now, granted, we can work on your delivery a little bit, you know?
Okay.
We'll work on the delivery.
What was it, my tone?
Well, it was the tone was kind of honestly fine, but maybe it was like the timing and well, maybe a little
Well,
the
it
tone. A
sort
little
of-
the tone. But maybe a little bit. Like, you know.
Do I come across too strong?
No, I don't think it's that. I
I
think
just get so, I don't know. I have an idea and I have to get it out.
yeah, I think sometimes we just got to watch our words. And I don't do this at all. I'm really bad at this, to be honest. But we got to watch our words. We got to we'll work on it together, all right? We got to just be better at knowing what to say and when to say it, you know?
So how do you know the right time?
I don't. I really don't. In fact, I usually don't know the right time, and I say it at the wrong time, or it's too late. But
Oh. Well,
that's what I'm saying. We can work on it together. We'll figure it out. If we mess up, we'll tell each other when we mess up. If we nail it and we're like, dang, I really said that at the right time, then we'll tell each other, and maybe we can run things off each other. You know?
okay. Sure. So we'll learn it together.
We'll learn it together.
Okay.
Power of friendship. You know?
Yeah. A little smile comes on her face for the first time since that conversation. Okay. All right. Yeah.
You're part of the group now, all right?
Am I?
We're 100%. You're family, dude. You're around now. You live in our observatory.
Okay.
Don't cry.
It's just you're saying nice things to me.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know.
okay.
I just-
Cal's looking around like kind of embarrassed. He's like, okay, yeah,
That's
yep,
right.
uh-huh,
It's my friend.
yeah. no need to cry though. You know, we're fine.
The three of you guys
Hey.
are my best friends.
Okay. Okay. He gives her like a really awkward side hug, and he's like, okay. He's never had to comfort someone like this before. Sure.
Thank you, Cal.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Digit leans over to you, Cal.
Goes, you're not very good at this whole comforting thing.
Dude, I'm trying. You're 8 years old. What do you know?
I know a lot, actually, and you're not doing a very good job.
Look, I'm just trying to do my
You
best.
just let people cry.
I'm not
going to
pay you.
I'm
I'm not gonna pay you.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna pay you.
I'm helping you out.
You're 8 years old.
I'm trying to give you advice on how to care for your friend.
No, you're not. You're just degrading me.
Digit turns to Wendy.
Miss Wendy, would you like a hug?
Thank you, Digit. I really would.
Okay, and he
Digit goes and
you
gives
guys
her a
hug.
big old
Yeah.
hug.
Yep. And
Thank you, Digit.
yeah, you hug. Oh, brother.
Tansy goes over and goes, "Oh, I want to be a part." And then she comes and hugs you too, and you
Thank
guys all
you.
hug.
You guys are really nice.
You're
Even though I
really
don't know
great.
you very well, but you can be my friends too. Now I have extra friends.
Oh, we'd love to be your friends.
I'm never gonna say it.
What's that?
We don't know
What?
that, Cal.
Huh?
Well, it's okay, but
Oh,
we can
look,
be
I think
friends
she's
for as
coming
long
back.
as we know you.
It's like awkward. What? Huh? Oh, I think I hear chair.
Was that her? I don't. Oh.
Oh, no,
I thought
maybe
I did.
Chair?
It was just a building creaking.
She rolls out.
She hovers.
Right. She hovers out on her hover wheelchair. Her hover chair.
It still has a wheel, even though it hovers.
Yeah, it just free spins in the air. And she comes back to the counter
I believe this is what you may be looking for.
and she pulls out a very large potion bottle, one of the larger ones you've ever seen. And it looks like a blue mist is inside of it that does look similar, if not the same, to the Whirlwind blue light mist whatever.
That does look pretty similar, ma'am. Where did you get this?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
We have many travelers come through here, and I traded for this.
Someone traded this to you?
Yes. I had some very valuable potions for healing and potions for other various things, and this was the only currency that the gentleman had.
Any remembrance of what the gentleman looked like?
He was a dwarf man with a long dark beard. There wasn't much notable about him.
Dwarf man, long, rough beard. Okay.
Have you ever met anyone like that?
No.
I've never met anyone like that. I
Me
don't
neither.
think. Have I met anyone like that before?
Roll a history check.
Maybe my stupid dumb grandpa knows him.
Do you want to roll a history check?
Wait a minute.
Sure.
Wait a minute.
Wait a gosh,
Dude, I can't roll ever
Because
in this whole season.
Hold on now.
What?
I rolled a 4.
Oh no.
Whoa,
Eight.
Oh.
Doesn't strike any memories in you.
Maybe my stupid dumb grandpa knows him.
Gwendolyn.
Do not refer to the elderly in this way.
Sorry, not you, ma'am. He's not stupid and dumb because he's a elderly. He's stupid and dumb because he's a liar.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Thank you. Yes.
Well, thank
Well,
you so
thank you.
much, Miss
Do we?
Rhea.
Yeah.
Is
What
that-
do we owe you?
Yes. What could you trade?
I got a glue stick in my bag. Do you have glue sticks here?
Does it have magical properties?
No, but it's pretty. I mean, this
Well-
one it smells like peach.
Oh,
Ma'am, do you care about? I assume you care much about these children.
yes.
Digit said he was saving up for a hoverboard.
Yes.
We did get a little bit of money at the exchange. We would be willing to give it to him. I don't have it on me right
Oh
now.
my gosh, how much money do you have to give me
I'm
for a
not-
hoverboard?
I'm not saying anything else.
Oh my gosh, am I gonna get a hoverboard?
Not Digit.
Oh my gosh,
Digit.
Tansy, did you hear her?
Digit.
Him?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. Digit, I
Oh
said
my gosh,
we
oh
would
my
help
gosh,
you.
I can't wait to show all my friends my new hoverboard.
I didn't say that. I said we would.
Sounds like you're giving me a hoverboard.
Digit, you gotta let me finish.
Okay.
I was saying to the nice woman that we have some money to help you save up for a hoverboard. You gotta save your money to buy things that you want.
Oh,
That's just a part of life.
well, I know that.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I've already saved up 100 credits.
That's really good.
Thank you.
That's really good. And so and he turns back to the lady. If you're willing, ma'am, we could give both these nice kids who have been very helpful to us a little bit to kind of help them. However, if you think there's a wiser thing that we could do, we're all ears.
How much would you give them?
He kind of like looks. Well,
You can write it down.
let me write it down.
She passes you a pad of paper.
And he writes down 2,000 credits total. We can split it up how you think. And hands it to her.
She says,
This doesn't cover what this vial would be. Items.
I mean, I have this backpack. But I kind of need it. It's kind of mine. I grew up with it. It's family and friend. My parents gave it to me, so I don't necessarily want to.
What's is it special?
Well, sometimes. It's a bag of holding. You know what bag of holding is?
Ah, I don't need one.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I was gonna say. Then we have glue sticks.
What do you have in your bag?
Freaking, I could make you some clothes. Oh, we have a spice pocket. We have this little pocket that makes spices. Do you want this?
What does it do?
Well, it's kind of like a bag of holding, but it's smaller and only for spices. So you need oregano? Bang, there it is. And I throw some oregano on the ground.
It creates spices for you, so if you like to cook, you can use it.
That's right.
Interesting.
Do you cook much?
I do.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh. Well,
I also think if you're ever back in town, I would like a favor.
okay. What's that mean? What's a favor look like?
I don't know.
Can't
Just
say we'd be
some
back
sort of
soon.
favor. That's all right. I understand. But if ever you're back in town, some sort of favor. Even if it's just a nice visit to the park with some company.
Some weird like cyber hack.
yeah, I was gonna say.
She's gonna like take your teeth or something.
Take your teeth.
Take your teeth.
Yeah, it seems like a hack thing to do. Is
I
just
don't know
steal
if
your
we can
teeth.
agree to that, honestly, genuinely, because I'm not sure we'd be coming back.
Why'd you say it like
Can it be
that?
contingent
You're
on
not coming
if we
back.
come back?
It can be contingent upon if you come back.
Well,
Wendy just kind of shrugs and looks at Cal.
If ever you find yourself on our planet again, you owe me a favor. Of no nefarious purpose, I understand. You seem to not trust this.
She just wants a friend.
well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a little. It's just.
I'll do it.
Um.
I'll do it. I'll agree to it. Don't worry, Cal. I owe the group.
No, you don't. Okay.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I'll do it.
Excellent. If I ever see you again, I will take you up on a favor.
All right.
She hands you the vial.
Thank you. How do you know how this works? Do we just like dump it on the ground?
I have no idea.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Thank you.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Well, kids.
Well, I want to see if it works.
Oh.
And Wendy puts her hand up to shield her mouth.
On the wrong side.
Yeah.
Are we giving them any money? Yeah, what kind of money are you giving us?
I thought we were, but are we
Well-
not anymore?
How much are you giving us, Wendy?
I don't got no money.
And then Cal leans down. Look, kid. He like leans on one knee. He puts his hand on his shoulder. Something you're gonna learn is life sucks. People are gonna betray you. That's what I've learned over the last 24 hours.
If you're about to betray me, Miss Ray is gonna have some real issues with that.
I'm not actually, because Miss Rhea, you can be mad at her. She decided that it probably wasn't a good idea if we gave you money. She specifically said that, and we made a different deal. But she can cook you some mean food.
She says,
Excuse me. Our deal was contingent upon you giving them the money.
You didn't say that part.
Yes,
You didn't say that part.
I said,
In addition,
this isn't enough.
Are you deaf?
You're not there.
I'm not there.
I'd be happy to take it back if you'd like.
No, we'll be fine.
no.
Guess who's getting more money towards a hover bike?
Yes! Oh my gosh! I knew it! Oh
Cal
my gosh!
got
I'm
his hands
so
on his
excited! I'm so excited! How much money are you gonna give me?
I don't know. How much money are we gonna
Oh,
give him,
it's
Cal?
probably so many credits. You have so much cool stuff. You guys probably have so much money.
Digit.
You know what? Wait a minute. I was there when you exchanged. You got like 2,000. Are you giving me 2,000 credits? Oh my god!
Digit. You gotta think of your friend. Tonsil. What's her name?
Tansy!
Cal's Tonsil.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta think of your friend Tonsil.
Her name is Tansy, man.
What?
Tansy.
That's what I said.
You said tonsil.
Same difference. You gotta think about her.
I am thinking about her. We'd share the hoverboard. We've always talked about that. We're planning on pooling our money so that we can share a hoverboard. That's right. We're gonna share a hoverboard.
Tansy, you're okay with that?
Of course. We're gonna
Dude,
share.
that broke Josiah. Audience.
He was on the floor.
Josiah fell out of his
Out of
chair
his
on
chair.
the floor at Tonsil.
Tonsil got me good, man.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
friend's tonsil.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Yeah, okay. So here's the
He
thing.
puts his hand out.
Here's the thing.
Well, okay.
As I just said, I don't have the money.
What do you mean?
I
Well,
just.
it's not on us.
It's not on us.
Where the heck is it?
I put it on the other side of town. You better go get it.
Sir, you may think I'm stupid, but I am not stupid.
Our
I am a
friend Ace
reputable
has it.
business
Our
owner.
friend Ace has it. Also, I thought you said you weren't a businessman.
Yeah,
I'm not a
you keep going
businessman.
back
I'm
and
a
forth.
business owner.
You keep going back.
Really-
What is the difference?
I was so ready for her to say, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business boy.
I wish I had.
Okay, well, yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back to your friends then.
Let's
Come on,
go,
Tansy.
let's go.
I thought you weren't a businessman.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a business owner.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Yeah, so you're a businessman. Wake up. Welcome to the business
Why
world.
are you mean?
I'm not being mean.
You get
I've
used
done,
to it.
I've
Come on,
done
Digit,
nothing
let's
but
go.
help. Okay.
You have done nothing but help, but also complain that I haven't given you money for a hoverboard, man.
Well,
Man.
I'm hanging out with Ms. Wendy.
Who's standing right next to me.
Let's go.
He just stands next to her.
We're still feet apart from each other.
Okay.
And then you guys walk out.
Come on, Tonsil.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's really not my name.
Sorry, I apologize
It's
for that one.
Tansy.
That I
That's
really
really
do
mean.
feel bad. I didn't mean to call you
You
Tonsil
should
in front of your friends.
That's really mean.
I'm really sorry. Okay, please don't cry.
Tansy, don't worry. Don't worry
Wendy.
about him. Come on and hang out with me.
calling me that,
I don't
Miss
know. Just come
Wendy?
and hang out with me.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
No, here, come on. I put my arm around her shoulder. Come on, let's go.
Okay, all right.
Last name Itis, dude.
Stop. All right. So you guys head back with the kids towards our friends Ace and
Cal is
June.
trailing behind Wendy and
And the
Tansy
kids.
and the kids. She's like holding their hands.
Yeah.
I'm way back there, like.
And once we come into view of Ace and Juniper, Digit lets go of Wendy's hand and runs over to Ace.
Oh, Mr. Ace! Mr. Ace! I hear that you have 2,000 credits for me!
For both of them.
Oh.
For both of them to split.
Wait, no, they're for both of us to put into our money pile.
Oh. Do you keep your money just in a pile?
No.
That was going to be my next
No,
question.
that's just what we call it.
Okay. I would hope it's not a literal physical pile. That is news. That is certainly news.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ace, we're good to go. You
He
can
puts
give
out
him
his
the
hand
money.
and just looks up at you. His eyes are super wide.
All right. Well, there you go, buddy.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
He's just staring at a thumb
This is the
drive.
most beautiful.
Yeah,
This
it's a
is
fob,
the most
dude.
beautiful fob I've ever seen in my whole life. You know, I'm never, ever, ever, ever gonna forget you guys. This has been maybe the best day of my life.
No, that's not true.
But it's been a really good day.
Yep.
Well,
So,
I'm glad we can make that happen for you.
well, thanks so much, guys. I hope that your flying house starts working again.
Thank you. And if we're
I
ever
hope
back in
so,
town,
too.
I'll come and say hi.
I can't wait. I'm gonna always be looking for a flying house. I'm gonna ask all my friends if they have an observatory that flies, and I'm gonna ask every single person that comes here because I want to see one that actually works.
Well,
you know?
hold on. Well, maybe don't.
you can't tell anyone about this day ever.
I don't think you should
What?
tell people about the observatory because there's bad people looking for it sometimes.
There's bad guys out there.
And we don't want you getting,
It's a dangerous thing to know about.
It's a dangerous
Oh my
thing to
goodness.
walk out your front door, kid. I learned that in a silly goose book.
Okay. So then,
Dangerous
okay.
business.
So I shouldn't tell anybody about this.
Well, no. Honestly, you probably shouldn't buy a hoverboard for a while.
Why not?
Well, first off, because you can't afford it. You said you had 3,000 credits. Now you have 2,100 credits.
Well, yeah, but I've got some big jobs coming up, so I'm gonna make a lot of
You
money.
do?
Yeah. I fix everybody. I fix basically the whole city's vehicles.
Then why do you only have 100 credits?
Well, because I just bought a hover bike.
Why do you need so many hover things?
Because that's how people travel around here.
You just got a hover bike and you want a hoverboard?
Well, obviously.
What is the difference in utility there? Like,
Well, a
don't think
hover
it's-
bike is for long distances, and a hoverboard is for short distance.
I was
which
gonna be
one
honest.
goes faster?
I don't know if it's about
The
you.
bike.
I don't know.
So
if-
why would you want to go the short distance and have it take longer?
Well, it's not like that. It's like the bike is like a whole thing, and it uses up like a lot of energy, and like I don't know, it's like a whole thing. But
I'm gonna be honest, Ace. I don't know if 8-year-olds are worrying about the utility use of a bike versus a hoverboard. You know?
and the hoverboard looks super awesome.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, and all the kids probably have hover.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of the coolest kids have hoverboards.
Yeah, I have a hoverboard at home.
You do?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
You do?
Yep. Yeah, like wide-eyed. Yep. Definitely have one. Of
Oh,
those.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go back to the observatory and Digit's gonna fix it?
No, we got it. Probably. We're probably just gonna dump this on the ground or something.
So, what?
Well, Digit doesn't know how this works. He says he doesn't work with magic, and Tansy doesn't
Yeah.
either. So
Yeah,
we're
I
just
don't
gonna
work-
go figure it
Dumping
out.
them where?
I don't
I don't
work
know.
on
Maybe
blue
we put it on the
magic.
book or something, dude. We'll figure it out.
A book?
Yeah, we got a book.
Oh.
You guys like reading?
Dumping
No.
what?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
These NPCs are the best.
What?
Dumping what?
We got this, and I hold up the little. With this, I poisoned it with this.
Oh yeah, Miss Rhea gave him that.
Oh, that
This is
So you're
apparently
gonna pour the smoke on the book, and then your house will fly.
That energy,
maybe.
That's really cool.
Thanks.
that energy does look familiar.
Well, that's good because that's why we got it.
That's
Alrighty.
good.
Hopefully
Well,
it works.
Have a wonderful rest of your day. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
head back because we
Thank
got
you.
someone waiting on us. But enjoy your
All
hoverboard.
right.
Please feel free to
Sorry,
stop by Digits and Tansies because we are the best mechanics in town.
I thought, never mind.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
What did you think?
She was a magic shop owner.
Yeah. You guys keep changing your story every time you say it.
Well, she does the magic part and I do the mechanical part.
But you
And
know,
you-
We're both mechanics.
And you're on opposite.
so wonderful
Never
for
mind.
you.
Yeah, you're on opposite. No, yeah.
Joint
Okay.
venture, different. Okay.
Well, it's been so great to get to know you guys, and I hope that your flying observatory goes through the sky so fast, and I hope that you get the blue smoke to go everywhere, and that I hope that your grandpa stops lying to you, and I hope that your hoverboard is super great and super fun.
It is. It's probably
And-
better than the one you'll get.
I hope that you can find like
We've walked away.
the best
Hope
best
he
thing
finishes that
ever.
sentence.
And oh man, that's so cool. Wow. What a great day.
And so the four friends, y'all head on back to the observatory. Who is it?
I'm going to kill you.
He opens the door. And your grandpa opens the door. The lights are still out.
I just walked past him.
It looks like we found something that
All
could
right.
do the trick.
Okay. Took a while.
So this is a cool place. You ever been this place?
I can't say that I have.
Wendy, I need some light.
Oh, sorry. And then the flame comes from her finger and she holds it out.
All right. Are there any instructions on this bottle?
Nope.
Okay. What do we want to do with this? Just kind of pour it out and hope for the
Well,
best?
hang on, wait a minute. Grunkle out. Is there some sort of receptacle that it would make sense to pour this liquid?
I have no idea.
Okay. Figured it was worth a shot.
He's been here
5
5 times.
Yes, but he knew a function that we didn't know.
I know, which
he knew
is
about the
insane
mission
to
log.
me.
So I figured it was worth a shot.
Do you know a old dwarf, big, long, black beard? Ever met him?
Hawthorne.
No, maybe
Nope.
not.
Doesn't sound familiar, no.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Wendy keeps glancing over at June. What does June's face look like?
June is very calm. Like, weirdly calm,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Does she is she looking at her at all?
No, she's intentionally not looking at her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Silent treatment.
Mostly more like just like looking at the ground. So not like an aggressive, like I'm not looking at you, more like I'm just like staring at the ground.
Yeah.
Disassociating.
I frequently like motion, like do like a deep breath motion, and then like do like a little like thumbs up, little, like nod. Like, got
I'm gonna just try and pour a little out on the book and see what happens.
You tilt over this. I mean, it's a weird sensation to be like, I'm gonna dump the air out of here,
Yeah.
or like it's like weird 'cause it's very light. But you dump it over, and this like column of blue smoke mist flows out of the beaker and lands on the book. And as soon as it touches the book, you see the surface of the pages kind of like react. Like there almost is like a little bit of a yellow spark on the pages. And this smoke kind of, as soon as it contacts with the book, becomes less heavy, becomes this like lighter smoke, and so it kind of expands and starts to fill the room. And you see the lights kind of are like flickering a bit again. There, you start to feel a little bit of a breeze again. You can feel this place is coming back to life. And soon the wind is blowing more intensely. It feels more like that circular whirlwind. It feels a bit more structured. It feels different somehow. You can't quite place what feels different about it. It's spinning, but it doesn't feel completely whole. It feels a bit weak, I will say. But it does seem like it's moving. And again, the telescope starts to spin as if it's like seeking a place to go. And as all of these things start to happen and the familiar blue light fills the room, that's where we're going to end the session.